When's it restarting? You are an idiot.
Fixion audio lul.
Do not worry, guys. Stream will be back in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Thing is though, I want to message people saying, yo, don't go anywhere, but I think I can't do that because of Droid Cam. Tom?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Your mum.
Idiot, man! We're on stream!
I can't, I can't. Don't go anywhere!
Don't go anywhere!
Don't go anywhere!
Don't go anywhere! Get the stream back up.
Okay, yeah, it's 60 seconds because your fat ass decided to do a 120 hertz delay.
120?
120 second, 128.
So do we have 60 seconds left?
Yeah.
Are we going straight into an intermission or?
Yeah, we're just going straight to camera.
Okay.
Who are we missing from each team?
From each team?
Yeah, because we've got 8 players in at the moment.
No,
we're missing Zurcof.
No, we've got 10 in there.
No, in the. Wait, who's in? Is Zurcof joined? Join the voice chat?
There's 10 people in there. They need to go to their specific teams.
No, they're just warming up at the minute on Inferno.
What, by trash talking each other?
Probably. Joan is holding top on. Joan gets the pig through the smoke on Chris. What the hell?
What the fuck?
Joan's got an 82k. Can Joan get the third?
It's not live, you idiot.
Yes, it is. It's live now.
Is it live now? Not for me. Oh no.
Just refresh.
Stream delay. Stream delay. Stream delay.
Stream delay. Gondola.
It's still not.
Hold on.
Gondola. Ebola.
We're live. That's it. We're live.
Live. Welcome everybody back to. Oh fuck. Wait. Are we still live or have we broken the chat? Right, we are live. We've got no viewers.
I think we failed.
Should we? For fuck's sake, why do we have to restart the stream?
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. We should be back.
Fine. Right, Tom. We're gonna need to put out more viewers notices. Anyway, but it's okay. Hello everyone and welcome back. Sorry for the small break. We had some technical difficulties because we're retarded. Tom, we can see your Discord.
Yeah, I know because I'm just because I have to tab out to like reply to people on Discord.
Wait, we've got 11 viewers.
Wait, do we have them back?
Well, I think we've got them back.
Do you want to?
We have 0 viewers.
Oh, they went somewhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
For fuck's sake! Right, should we get them all back?
Yeah, put on your Snapchat.
I'm gonna have to stop the. Okay, fine. I'm gonna stop the droid cam. Sorry, everyone. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm going anywhere. We're gonna need to repost this on our story because everyone's a fat neek and they've all left. Even though no one's listening right now because they've all left. I'm currently eating my din-dins. I shall give it a keg in a bit.
Who said that?
No. Faith Martin Porter. No biatch. Join now. I've got 0 views on my Snap story. Oh no, no, it's alright, it's alright.
Spencer's holding top of banana, goes in for the kill. Unfortunately, he cannot finish him off. One of them gets. I need to turn off Steam. Do not disturb.
Please join mines. Twitch.tv so Xeniox.
James is cracked. Can he get this?
Bro? Put it back on the story.
Yo, I'm back. Wagwan Mandeep. Sorry for that. Thank you, Chris, for saying James is cracked. 7 viewers. Poggies. Thanks, Chris.
7 viewers, bro. We cracked the shit. Oh no. It's just a freeze frame. Fuck.
Abby.
Alright, it's fine. Shut up, bro. Alright. I'm coming back in. Cracked a Fortnite, my god.
Anytime.
9 views! 9 views, bro! 9 viewers! No way, dude.
Watch it just be like everyone who's in the game.
Oh, fuck. Sword.
Abby, what is going on with your camera? What is Reese doing? Can I make this channel private?
Yeah, do it.
Permissions, private channel.
What a moron. Anyway.
Right.
Hello, all, I'm back. I was not going anywhere.
We didn't go anywhere.
We didn't go anywhere. Right.
Abby, your camera's off. You need to turn on your camera.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
It's now on. Fine. Anyway,
Shia says hello again. Hello again, Shia.
My guy got 13 views. Holy shit, bro! 13.
Sponsored, but this stream is sponsored by Diet Coke, by the way. Sponsored. Diet Coke. Read it. Sponsored.
And Pepsi Max Cherry, rival brand.
Tastes absolutely delicious. So while we're here, should we explain how the game works? Can you stop slurping your drink, please?
Okay, right. Right, let me explain how the game works for all you Niki viewers. Basically, it is a 5v5 competitive match. There is a counter-terrorist team and a terrorist team which will swap at half-time. The counter-terrorist team is to simply deny the terrorists access to the bomb site and for them to plant the bomb. They either do this by killing all the terrorists before they plant the bomb, or once they have planted the bomb, if necessary, then they will defuse said bomb. And the terrorist job is simply to get onto the sites and plant the bomb, or wipe out all the counter-terrorists if they are able to do that before the bomb is planted. It is a best of 30 each game. Best of 30, first one to 16 rounds wins, and there is potential for overtime, because it could go to 15-15. And then at that point, it's a best of 6. So as you can see, overtime can still continue until somebody wins the game.
Hopefully overtime is enabled. If it's not,
if overtime isn't enabled,
if overtime isn't enabled, then it's James's fault. Also,
James's
Chris,
fault.
we'll start it at 8, since that's the designated time that we were going to start.
The game should be starting in approximately 11 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 11 minutes.
11 minutes from us, which is 9 minutes to the viewer.
Very nice.
Also, what does everyone think to my t-shirt, by the way?
For fuck's sake.
What, man? It's a good t-shirt. Come on, look. Hello.
Hello, yeah. I do say your t-shirt is rather spectacular.
It's rather spicy.
Rather
Mac is struggling to hit a shot down mid, but gets Chris. Zurcof with the 1D on Mac from top of banana.
Shall we do what we tried to do before the stream crashed and go for the players?
Oh, I thought Drone hit that shot then. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay, so we've done Chris and Spenc. We need to go to we need to go to James Mac and Pack, otherwise known as 𝗘𝗭𝗔𝗙. Anyway, so Tom, can you read out the stats, please?
So James has an accuracy of 27.2%, a KD of 2.03, and a headshot percentage of 75.7. That means that all of the kills that James has got, 75.7% of them were headshots, which is quite an outstanding percentage.
Holy fucking shit, this dude is cracked, bro.
This dude is insane.
This dude is fucking insane, bro. What the fuck? How's he got 75% headshot ratio?
Let's have a look at Zurcof. Let's see his statistics.
I think Zurcof is probably the second best player in the server right now. So this is going to be a wild one between Chris, King Monkey 505.
Max says Absoliquid going to win tomorrow, and Sam Coles 334 says what's a terrorist? Just go to Iraq.
Right, yeah, go to Baghdad. You'll see many there. Anyway.
Also, I would like to remind you that there is a 2-minute stream delay to stop the players in the game basically watching the stream and finding out where everyone else is. So sorry if it's not live.
But we will still be answering your questions. It just may be slightly delayed.
Yeah, there will be a 2-minute delay between us answering and us basically.
But that should be okay though, because production value.
Production value. Let's move on to the next player. James Laness, a new player to the block of CS. No, actually, he's been playing CSGO for quite a while.
What, a new player to this tournament structure? He has not played for more than 3 months in CSGO. This is possibly one of the first games he's played in a while, ladies and gentlemen. Really thrown into the big leagues.
He is being thrown into the big leagues, especially with a KD of 0.63. And an accuracy of 16.2, which seems about average for most CSGO players, and a headshot percentage of 38.4%.
But compared to the caliber of our highest players, Chris, King Monkey 505 Tank, that is kind of shit, bro. But it's okay, because James is...
Here we go, our next head of a team. Here we go. Reese Francis Pounder. Let's have a look.
What?
Ooh, 48.8 rating in the rating 3.0 system. Custom designed system, might I add. 20.4% accuracy, a 1.39 KD, and a 55.7% headshot ratio.
Some of those values are a bit concerning, mainly because Reese has edited his stats to 82.8 rating on the document, but we'll gloss over that.
We'll gloss over that. Reese might be able to pull this back. Reese might be able to come through.
Reese has been known for HVHing, hacking versus other hackers. So this is probably his first legit game in a long while, but he could make it work, ladies and gentlemen. Reese Pounder, he's a very slimy, slithery player. You never know what he's going to do next. So, Reese Pounder, he might pull something out the bag here. We just don't know with Reese. We've just not seen him play for that long.
Okay, let's move on to our next player, Alexander Wright, a newcomer to the realm of CS:GO. Speaking of Alex, he's in chat now.
Hello, Bliet.
So,
hello, Alex.
44.4 rating, a nice consistent rating there, in line with the median average of the players currently playing.
About the 5th or 6th highest rated member in the server, so not too bad. He's about middle of the pack, but Alex, he's not been playing CS for a very long time. Many of these players have been playing for upwards of 3 years. But Alex, he's only started about 6 months ago playing professionally. So Alex is very new to the pro scene in CS. He's still getting used to how the pro scene works and how the esports politics work. And
he has seen exponential growth, though, since he started playing.
Indeed. He has just been getting better and better at a more faster and consistent rate, ladies and gentlemen.
However, I feel like if he could bump up the accuracy and bump up the KD ratio, he might be a star player in today's matches.
But bear in mind, we haven't seen Alex Wright play for a very long time. He could have been doing some serious aim training, some serious utility usage over that 2 to 3 week break. So you never know, he might come out and he might be the top fragger of Deadway. They really need it.
Speaking of really needing it, let's have a look at our next player, Jack Ferris.
Oh god.
Jack Ferris is the second lowest rated player in this team. in the entire tournament, not just this team, in the entire tournament, with a 29.9 rating.
Well, he's just a bit shit. He's just a bit dog shit, bro. I can't even lie. I mean, he's not the most how do I put this? Established Counter-Strike player. Again, he's a bit of a newbie to the scene, but he hasn't advanced at the same rate as Alex. I don't think he's advanced at all, to be honest. But again, you never know. He may surprise us. Probably not, because he's an idiot and a stand-in. But we'll gloss over that.
He's a stand-in.
He's a stand-in. Next player.
Mackenzie Alexander Smith.
39.5
rating. Not too bad, considering the fact that he only just started playing CS full-time about 2 weeks ago.
Mac, he's a rookie to the pro scene. We said that Alex and Ferris are rookies, but Mac is a true rookie. He's only been playing for about 2 weeks, like you said. And he's still boasting some impressive performances for his young age in the game.
Especially with a 14.5% accuracy rating. Could be a bit higher, but he's on the bottom end of the median, I would have said.
But you know what? He's still hitting those shots. It may take him some time, but he's hitting them. He has an alright rating 3.0 trademark system. Thank you very much, Mackenzie Alexander Smith, who's playing right now. But
thanks for that one, Mike.
But anyway, yeah, he's not too bad. I've seen him hit some crisp ass shots, and you never know, because he's such a new player. He can have rapid growth in such a short period of time. You never just needs 5 minutes now. It could be crucial for the development of his statistics.
Yes. Let's have a look at the two captains then. Let's just compare these two wonders of CS:GO. So as you can see, Chris is basically better in every way.
Yeah, but Chris, he's cracked, bro. Chris is cracked, dude. He can't fault Chris. But Reese, he's gonna struggle to keep up with Chris's KD and his stats today. Specifically the AD. I think Reese is gonna bottom frag because he's a stand-in. But I think Chris, as team captains go, he's possibly the best you could have in any game. He's a global elite. He is also the next simple, the Chinese simple, as they call him. Back
Yes.
in Hong Kong. Yes.
He's also
very good
simple.
player, very nice teammate.
In the head.
And he's also Chinese. He gives plus 25. Oh god.
Oh no.
He also does economics. So
Yes.
if his mom's watching, don't worry, he's revising very hard. Ni hao. Oh, fuck, I couldn't have said that. It'll be fine though.
It'll be fine.
Because Brilliant.
So as you can see, they are in warm-up at the minute. Let's see if they can pull it out the bag. Alexander Wright! Oh, Chris just hit a nasty one-tap. Jack Ferris getting shot through. It's a 1 versus 3 from Tombo1299, who is AFK.
Wait. Lockwood.
Yes.
Lockwood. Sponsorship break.
Sponsorship break. You see, that's what happens when you drink Pepsi Max.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Drink Diet Coke. Top cake. Tom Joan appears to be back, and we are going to go for a quick 2-minute break, and then we'll be back with the players getting ready to play the game.
See you then.
Recipient. It is going to be 𝗘𝗭𝗔𝗙𝗏. That's a big frag, but Simple is creeping. They've seen with the AWP now, and the desperate play into B comes in. Smokes. See a double smokes in the same place there. Simple just jumping casually into the side. He's going to fall down again. What is this clutch from Simple? Are you serious? What is that? You can't do that, Simple. That's not allowed. This is not FPL. This is a major.
Jay Simple is an assassin. This guy is absolutely unbelievable. He's the X Factor for Team Liquid. There is no question. Simple, I don't know, man. If he just comes in with that, there's
no-scope.
We saw Fallen in this spot before, the same spot, but with much more utility to work with. Here he comes once again. The first base is 𝗘𝗏. He's going to hit the ground there as Cold. Oh, what? A jumping double from Cold. What is going on right now? How does he do this? Cold is saved Luminosity with the all play. Unthinkable scenes there on the B apartments. They needed a huge play, but
but Happy is there to challenge. Happy finds Taz. It's all on Pasha now. 1v2. Don't tell me he can do this. He gets the tag. He's not going to. There we go, Pasha. 1v1. Kelly against Pasha, the two players who've stepped up phenomenally for their side. Pasha. Oh, wow. Kelly!
Get out of here.
Can you believe it? To secure the final kill in that round.
Oh, no.
You said you wanted something special. It needs something special from these guys, and that is it.
Well, completely committed to this A site. They're even going to get boxed in. RPK is going to take out Zeus, but then Edward gives it up. Edward tells them, wait a second. Are you sure about this, guys? Is it really going to be happening over on the pointy ladder? I think not. The bomb is about to get planted over on the B site.
What is happening? Here they come. Flamey and Edward have got a hell of a task on their hands here. Seized is the man that's left on site, but they're back in kitchen. They're covering off. Edward covering the pixel angle, sees the fire, isn't going to get drawn out, isn't going to show himself. Flamey is going to get taken down. That's Kenny as they move through. Kits out one, doesn't get the second, but finally manages to get him down, gets a third as well. And now he's all alone. Can he get a fourth? Yes, he can. Can he go for the ace? RPK. He's got to go for the defuse. The time is ticking. He has to stick. He's got a kit in his hand, but he's only got 5 seconds. He's going to go for it. He's going to stick it. It's going to be the ace for Edward. What a start to the finals.
Yeah, and it is such a beautiful round. You have to give credit to
a strong line of defense here towards long. Hits the first shot. Edward with that USP towards long as well. Takes that get right.
And falls back down as is traditional in this spot. Smoke out. Entrance smoke, creating a longer angle. A little bit about that last night. We're seeing this bounce one a lot more commonly in Freiburg. He's used it to his advantage because not only have they isolated the long players, he's got control of the peak coming in from that position, having already won that duel. However, he's still down to this. He's got 3 kills. He needs an ace to pull this off. As Flamey has an AWP, Seized has an M4, and both of them together have the bomb.
It's 1-1, Freiburg.
Gentlemen. Wait, we didn't start?
No, I restarted the game. Here we go.
Okay, so the game is restarted.
Here we go. Right, Abby, you can turn off your camera. We're going for the game. Alex is going down not connector here onto B site, going upper. Spencer is going round through the back of B. It looks like it's going to be a B site fake from ECCHI. Can Reese hold this angle here? No, it looks like they're going for. It It looks like they're going for a
It's Alex and
B-site
Zurcof.
push. It's Alex and Zurcof on B-site. Will ECCHI be able to take this? It seems like they're shifting round, so they shouldn't be able to hear them.
But looks like
Spencer's
Etienne-
taking
Etienne
bomb
looking
down
aggressive.
lower, running off. Managed to sneak past them both. Tombo 1299.
Bokkie with the 2K.
Bokkie with the 2K.
Spencer gets the bomb down to Zurcof, trying to deny the plant, but he unfortunately can't. Zurcof going down to Spenc, as Bokkieboy needs to be
Reese
the
is
hero
trying to
here.
get these shots
Beyond-
off on James. Spencer's getting taken out.
But look at Chris' position. Chris is
Oh.
on the flank. Chris is whiffing his shots. Finally gets Alex gone from
James
a 3v2
is
to a
down.
2v2
It's
now.
just 69% win chance for ECCHI here. There's one's on backside. Can Jack Fraser pull off this kill? Can Jack Fraser and Jack Fraser pulls off this kill? It's going to be round win
But there's no
for
time.
defeat. No, there is
There's no
time.
time.
They've got time. They've got time. Is Matt going to
Matt,
stick
give
it?
it time. Give it
Mackie's sticking it. Has he got it?
It's so close.
Yes! 0.4 seconds from Mackenzie
That's
Alexander
round.
Smith. What a round that was.
Pistol round going to dead weight. Fuck, I suck in the chat. 17% win. H in the chat. What a performance from Bokkieboy.
What a performance there. Reese Pounder with Bokkieboy with that 2 kills. Those crucial 2 kills on B site
Reese
there.
Pounder really stepping up there, but Reese only going for the deagle there. This is quite confusing here. Reese won the round. His team won the round, but he's only going for a deagle.
It seems like it's going to be an A-shot push here from Tom Drone. Can he get those kills? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's picking off any. Jack Ferris
holding his ground. King Monkey gets him with the burst fire. As
Reese Pounder
Mad
trying
Mac is
to-
tested here. Mad Mac has been tagged down to 29.
Oh!
As Chris rushes him down, Zurcof with the trade though. As Dragon Rune absolutely nailing this in the head. Dragon Rune here.
Can Reese Pounder
trying
pull
his
off these
absolute
kills?
damn best here.
They're going in for
Tombo one,
Reese is
no,
going in
no,
for
no,
the
no,
defuse.
no.
Zurcof gets the kill onto Tombo 1299 and the flick shot onto James. That's going to be round 2 to deadweight. This is insane.
Zurcof with But you see though, they did make it close. That was very close. It's going to be bad for the CT side economy. But Reese did save that round. He's got 6.3k. He could drop over a weapon or buy an orb for his teammates.
It looks like Reese is already full bought. Will he drop? Will he drop one of his friends? No, he won't because they've all bought M4s. Only ECCHI hasn't bought full bought. On the T side, however, we've only got King Monkey who's bought an AWP and a full buy. All the rest of them are saving their economy for the next round. It looks like it's going to be. It seems like it's going to be an A side push. Chris is trying to get the wall bang. Mackenzie Alexander Smith is cracked. Oh, Mackenzie getting taken out by that nasty shot at the AWP.
Getting the trade there, that is a crucial kill to get there. That is a very crucial kill to get there. As they're going back towards B side, this is a very interesting round, ladies and gentlemen. Getting 2 kills on the A side. They're sneaking them now towards B side. Spencer here. You never know what he might do. Spencer looks to be entry fragging, but holding the position very smart though. But look at the CT side. They're so passive here. Bokkie and ECCHI holding down the A side. They've got a very strong presence with Zurcof and Dragon Rune on the B side. Upper has been smoked. Alex knows there's some presence there. Zurcof looking like he may also know that there's some people there.
Alex making noise on site. Will they hear it in time? It looks like it's going to be a slow push from the T side here, as they're looking to save in bathrooms, it looks like. 40 seconds on the clock, 50% win chance, according to AI predictions, sponsored by Microsoft. King Monkey going in for the push here. Will he be able to pull one off? Just like... no.
Just like my dad should have done with the condom. No, he should have put it back on.
Chris trying to go for this kill on Alex. Alex taking him out with the shots. King Monkey unfortunately missed that shot there. Alex is trying to go for the jump shot onto Keanu. Keanu Reeves getting taken down again.
Dragon Rune with another
No time, 9 seconds.
No time.
Dragon Rune getting taken out by the nest. What a shot.
But Zurcof!
Zurcof with the refrag is going to be 2. It's going to be 3-0 for T side, CT side. What is
ECCHI takes the AWP away after time. That is going to be heartbreaking for the T side there. ECCHI losing the AWP after time and the round. Look at Spencer's money. He's only on $900. Tom,
I was not expecting this result.
Wow, Tom, bro, this is surprising. I would expected ECCHI to run away with this, but no. deadweight.
It seems
putting in
two
a
players are
performance.
AFK at T spawn. They're still
No, it
trying
looks
to
like-
find weapons.
AMEYA is unable to. He's just looking at the ground with his knife. No, he's got a Galil. AMEYA, as James is running up, missing a shot.
Unfortunately, gets
Mac
taken out by
taking him down.
Mac. What a beautiful shot all the time into that shot. Unfortunately, not being able to get the follow-through shot onto James, who is now in Olaf. Pushes
What a
out, peeks
trade,
around the
what a
corner,
trade.
and gets the... Oh no! Oh, what a trade from Spencer.
Okay.
Alexander Wright coming in with a
Spencer,
clutch. Will he be able to take it out?
Spencer, it's not
Bokkieboy getting the double kill there. Chris Tang coming
wait,
round
he's
onto
King
𝗓𝗔𝗠. Will he be able to get him out? Yes, of course he will. That's 49 health though. 51 taken off.
He's not aware.
Zurcof going in for the kill and then gets it. Wowee! I was not expecting this. Is he going to go? Ooh, nearly with the TK.
The BM. Reese is not Big Chad in chat, ladies and gentlemen. James with the BM while losing 0-4.
Wow.
Bear in mind, this was the pick of the T side. ECCHI did pick trains this map, so this is quite an alarming start. But it is still early days. It is still early days, Tom. So
It is.
No.
It is.
they could still pull it back.
It could be CT
And if anything,
side.
pull it
It
off.
could be CT side. Maybe they can pull it back on CT side. Who knows? It looks like, pardon me, it looks like it's going to be a quick B rush. That nade doing heavy damage onto Tombo1299 there. Will Tom go in for the push? And Spencer looks like he's gone in for it. Spencer going in, takes the triple kill right there.
Spencer, that is insane. Bokkie there and Zurcof absolutely holding
Zurcof
him down
holding
there.
that down from heaven.
This is absolutely ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen.
Will we see this 1v1 come out as they're all stuck in sandwich there? 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙 getting taken out by... No! He misses and gets flamed! Zurcof gets flamed! 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙 cannot follow through, just like my poo! Can Bokkieboy get this kill onto Chris? And of course he
Almost
can.
through as Bokkie takes him down.
5-0 lead.
That got close. That got a bit too close for comfort there, but luckily Reese Pounder, the team captain, leading his team there 7-1. He's having an absolute stellar performance. You know, Tom, we were, a bit cautious of Reese's performance coming into the team, but he's just fragging out of his mind.
He is. It's
7-1.
absolutely insane.
He's 7-1, bro. As Chris is reduced to just a deagle and head armor. Wow.
Although Chris has been known to pull out some wondrous stuff with the Deagle. Bokkieboy holding connector here. Matt getting another cracking ult shot there, mollying off main. Unfortunately, his molly missed. Can he get another kill? No, he can't because he misses his shots. James 𝗓𝗏 going in for the kill. Spencer going down.
Second kill. Mac finally gets taken down, but
will Reese be able to pull this back? James gets another kill there. James gets the 𝗓𝗏𝗔𝗙 gets the refrag. Christopher Tang going into 1v1 and Chris gets the kill. Oh, will he get the bomb plant to get the extra money? Who knows? Maybe he will. And
Chris
he does.
pulls out the 1 versus 2 to give his team the first round there. They really needed that. Chris, the 16-0 dream is not there for deadweight here, but it's okay. Chris flicking his butterfly knife here. After that win, I think he deserves it. Chris is currently out-fragging anybody on the server, including Reese Pounder. He is really having to carry his team here. The team captain leading by example here. As it seems to be a stagnant
It seems as though Chris has gone AFK at spawn here. Oh no, he's back. We're going to see Spencer lead the push here. Down tunnel onto B site. Spencer looking up and down. He thinks he's a lead. He knows that someone's there. Alex waiting round the corner with the MP9 on top of the ladder. Unfortunately, will that harm his accuracy? Probably. Alex is still going to wait around this corner as all the team come at the top of B site. Going round. This is a really good position from Alex. Christopher Tang getting that AWP shot. Alexander Wright going for the peak. Alex cannot get that kill.
This is not
Mac is rotating around with the AWP. Can we see another cracking AWP shot? And yes, we can. Onto James Zurcof again. Going in, unfortunately going down. Jack Ferris, we don't know what he's doing, but he's doing it. Christopher Tang and James 𝗓𝗏𝗏. Chris gets a cracking AWP shot. And Chris gets another cracking AWP shot. And there you go. I forgot to record the game through demos. Hold on a second. TV_record. TV_record.
But Chris is really performing here. He's leading his team by example, 11-5. Reese seems to have cooled off a bit. Hasn't got a kill in approximately 3 rounds there. Zurcof has taken over as a top fragger on deadweight here. Zurcof top fragging right now with 8-4. Reese with 7-3. Still performing very well, but they've been shut down by Chris's AWP there. Don't you agree, Tom?
Yeah, I feel like Chris holding that up in that position was perfect for the T side right there. 5-2 coming back. Bokkieboy going in. It looks like CTs have had to pull an eco as they do not have any money because of that crippling defeat last time. Tom Jones getting dinked. Spencer taking him out though. Not allowing him to get any more. 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙 getting another kill with the AWP, throwing down a smoke. Do they know it's an eco? Oh, that's 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏 taking it out. That's an AK for the CT side now. It's AMEYA getting another kill. 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙 getting the 1D. Can he get this AWP kill onto 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏? He knows he's there, but he's on 2 HP, and 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 pulls it out the bag.
Significant damage onto the T side, I do say. Like, look at that. Look at the health on James. 21, Chris. He was on about 19. You know, that was a very winnable round. That got close, but luckily, ECCHI held on there. They held their nerves, and are now starting to claw this back. This was a 5-0 game, Tom.
It seems Reese has dropped the AWP, and he's picked it back up again. Going with the MP9, it seems that Mac is the AWPer for this team. Can he pull out some more cracking shots onto A main, as it looks like T-side are going... It looks like T-side are going B, or are they going through... Shut up, man.
Production value.
Production value. It's all part of the game.
Yes, it is. But...
Bokkie holding stairs here. What will happen here? Will Tombo get the kill? Of course he won't, because he's a stand-in. Chris going for the drop there. Not taking any damage from the thingy though.
But
James
goes looking for info, gets shut down. The B side is severely compromised now. It's a 1 versus 4 here. James rushing in. Can Alex hold on? Alex getting the first one, but James trades him out. That was a really crucial kill there, as Spencer is able to plant the bomb.
Chris and King Monkey and Bokkie are still holding out here. Chris gets the no-scope onto Bokkieboy. Wowee, it's all heating up here.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Spencer here.
Can Mackenzie pull out another shot? And no, it's 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 onto Spencer.
But look, Mac's looking in the right position. Mac's looking at Chris' position. Chris, use your wall hacks, my end. What are you doing, Billy Ed? You've got the idea.
The jump shot from Mac. Can he hit this? And unfortunately, no, gets taken out by Chris. It's all down to play for. Can 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 pull this off? And no, he can't. Another cracking no-scope from 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 to win the game. 2 no-scopes. And that's a 3k for Chris and a 2k for Konyu.
Chris is really bailing his team out here. 16-5, Tom. He's the star player on this team, and you can see why. 16-5. He's currently got double the next player on the server, who's Mac, Zurcof, and Reese. Chris, it's just insane. He's really played a very huge part onto why ECCHI are even in this game. As Chris continuing to have impact, chucking utility for his team as they go for a fast A push as the CT side.
It seems there's going to be another A push there. Chris and James both getting a kill there. With James also pulling out another one out the bag. Going for the plant. It's a 2 versus 5 now. 2 versus 1. It's Zurcof left. Can he pull it out? No, he can't, because he's got nothing to pull out. He's hiding in the smoke here. Chris runs into him. Is he going to take the shot? No, because Chris thinks it's at a wall. Drones just walked past him. This could be huge! This could be huge! And it's huge! Let's see what's going on! Oh my god!
Bro, this is looking... Oh, but Zurcof goes for the save. That was insane from Zurcof, though.
That 3k was naughty. He did not deserve that there. But he did pull it out, as these 2 players are going to be on the site till the bitter end. Only just rotating off, and Zurcof walking away with an AWP.
I mean, if you're dead weight, you can't complain there. I mean, you went in with a full eco. You've taken out 3 of ECCHI, and you've gone away with a AWP. You can't complain there. That is...
And your whole team can buy M4s and armor.
Wow, I mean, the CT side are flourishing in cash here. Look at what it's done to the C side. They can still buy, but the bank balance is starting to run out here. However, as I say that, James...
Double up setup on CT side. I guarantee you one of them's going to hold B, the other one's going to hold A. And it looks like he is. Mackenzie is going in for the A main push here. Let's see if James Laness can get another entry frag. Or can he? Mad Mac just holding this constantly with an orb. The eye of an eagle.
He's got confidence now. He's decided to go with the AWP in this round. Something we've not seen him do in previous rounds. Zurcof holding lower on the B side. Oh, could have an
it seems like one of them is going round upper. It looks like Alexander Wright is going round upper. Mad Mac 2010 taking a shot. Unfortunately, getting taken out by James. It seems they've gone for a fake onto A site. A site is going all around. Spencer is trying to push out.
Zurcof's got the angle. Zurcof's got the angle, but he's missed Chris going past. Chris planting on B side as Spencer's posted up on the angle that Zurcof once was. This seems like a dumb round it. Zurcof in a 1 versus 4. Surely you should say.
Oh, Christopher Tang with the naughty shot. It was 1 versus 4, and unfortunately taking the up back out of his hands and forcing them to.
This was a 5-0 start, Tom. It's now 6-5 easy.
6-5. They've really turned this around.
Wow. I mean, the war hacks are getting called for Chris here in the chat, but it's okay. We'll gloss over that. Oh god. The T side, their economy is really back into swing, but because of the CT's strong economy that's round, they have one more go before they're put onto a full eco again. You know, this isn't looking good here. It seems like the CT side are having one or two full buys and then they're just going back straight into an eco. You know, their economy is really fluctuating here. And
it seems like they're having some teething issues as well. Christopher Tang going in for the entry frags. Does he spot James on the left-hand side? Unfortunately, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. And ECCHI getting out another kill. I've opened console because I'm a hacker.
But look, James has got a kill on the B side. This is still a 4 versus 3.
Can Alex hold this with the AUG? Yes, he can. Taking out Tombo1299. Unfortunately, not getting the follow-through shots. And getting taken out by James Laness. Can he get the up shot onto Mad Mike? Yes, he can as well, because he's insane. But will he see ECCHI coming round the back? No, he won't. Yes, he will. And Spencer taking it out. That's going to be a 5-7 loss to the counter-terrorists.
5-7 loss.
7-5 lead.
7-5 lead for ECF. They've won 7 rounds in a row, Tom. 7 rounds. This is unprecedented gameplay.
Unprecedented.
Chris is going 18-7.
Chris is really pulling the hats out the bags now. All of the hats in all of the bags. I think we should just kick Chris.
Reese has really cooled off though. Reese, he's only got 1 kill in the past 7 rounds.
ECCHI going for that. Christopher Tang, oh my god, it's just a bloodbath. Mac pulling it through. Will they know he's here? Unfortunately, he slow peeks around the corner while he is reloading. Christopher Tang rotating back round to main. ECCHI holding this with the MP9. The MP9 is just too strong against the AWP, especially at close range.
It's only the MP9 here.
And unfortunately gets taken out by James with the 1-tap.
It seems to slow down a bit here, but the B-side defenders are rotating fast here. Alex and Zurcof. Zurcof has had an outstanding game here. Can he pull it off again? But Chris is still alive, but he only has 29 HP. 2 flashes. And the
Chris is using that flashbang to his advantage there. Not blinding anyone though, because they're not there.
Because the flashes are standing.
Can Alex and Zurcof go for this retake? Yes, they can. That's 1 down. Can he pull out the second? That's Christopher Tang on the shots.
They really needed that. Alex got
Alex takes him out. Zurcof is going round for the flank onto Chris, but they don't know his sandwich. Can Alex get this kill? And unfortunately, no. That's round dead. Christopher with some insane flicks. And that's going to be 8-5 lead.
Again, very impressive kills, but they just went a bit too slow there, you know. If they picked up the pace, I think they're a real shot there. Chris really bailing the team out there with 2 stunning headshots there, I do say.
21-7.
Wow.
140 ADR.
Only on round 14, he's already got I think he could drop a 40 bomb in this game, Tom.
He might be able to, you know. I'm not putting that down. He might be able to. It looks like they're going for a slow B push again.
You know,
Zurcof coming up.
Zurcof
taking James down. Unfortunately, he cannot get Chris. Chris is going to take this as an opportunity to go for the push. Unfortunately, they don't know that there's someone still in ladder room. Well, yes, they do, because he's just died. Chris taking out Dragon Rune. Unfortunately, not able to flick on time. Mackenzie coming in for the kill. Will he be able to get this? Can he get this? Sees Chris. Knows he's on his right. Through the smoke! Mad Mike 2010 must have seen the X-ray. Spencer Brown, unfortunately, missing his shots. It looks like he forgot to shoot again. Oh, Mad Mike 2010 with the headshot. Can he go for this retake? It's a 2v2 retake. It's a 1 versus 2.
Mac is sticking it, but he's off it. What a spectacular play from him. Gets the 2K on the flank as Mac and Jack pull off the 4 versus 2, Tom. I've never seen anything like it.
Throws down the AWP from Mac, pits up the AK. This is true teamwork. It looks like they've found their stride.
That was incredible. They really needed that. They're stopping the 8-round win streak of ECCHI here. They really needed that. They were starting to really suffer here. If they can bring it back to a 7.5, I think I think this will be a success for them, honestly.
It's final round here before half-time. Will we be able to see anything come out of this? Will we be able to see an 8-7 half for T side?
Strong buy from everyone, strong buy. This is anyone's to play for here. That's Mike. He's posted up.
Mac getting legged through the wall. And unfortunately only taking off 40 points of damage. Unfortunately, that would have been a really nice shot if you could have hit that shot. Mac holding this. Can James go in for this kill? No, he can't. Takes some damage though from that nade.
One hide, shoot. Spencer still posted on the orb.
Mac using a molly to his advantage there. That's going to molly out the entire team. Getting a double kill! And getting the refrag from Chris. Unfortunately, Chris taking out Alex and getting taken out by 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙. 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙 just getting absolutely beamed. It's a 1 versus 1. Christopher Tang. No, he's dead. Zurcof versus Spencer. Zurcof is just going to hide in connector here. Will Spencer be able to see him? He's got the bomb. It looks like he's going to go for a quick rotate round B site, checking every single angle along his way.
Zurcof, I think the longer he waits it, the more it starts to play on his mind. Zurcof is still looking towards the A site. Finally, he moves. He's got the read though. Spencer, he's looking towards the B site. Zurcof, brilliant rotating time. He's just about to pop out of upper, but he is holding lower here. Spencer, he could catch him with the element of surprise. Spencer,
and he does! Zurcof with the one tap! That is going to be an 8-7 half to the T side.
You can just see the disparity here in the players on ECCHI. Chris carrying super hard, big dick energy there with 25 and 9. Next rated 11 and 11 here. Chris is having to do absolutely everything and more for his team. Jack though really stepping up. He's top ranking 14 and 12. We said in the caster's desk earlier on that we weren't expecting big things from him, but Jack, he's top ranking for deadweight here. He's really been instrumental into why they've got even 7 rounds here. This is unprecedented gameplay from Jack here. I do say, Jack, he's really holding his own here against the big boys on the enemy team. Like, wow, Jack.
Do you want to suck him off anymore?
Big dick there. Very big dick. Jack.
It seems like Chris doesn't know that they're going for a B site push, but I'm sure we'll see a rotation soon. It's just James on B site.
Sector A.
It seems like that smoke gave it away. Will Chris go for the rotate? It's going to be a push out from Zurcof with the kick, nothing, with the headshots. Can he get the other headshot onto James? Unfortunately, he can't, and he hides away back in connector. Dragon Rune going in for the kill. 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙 trying to get the kill on James, unfortunately escaping with 4 health. Can Bokkieboy get this other kill onto 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙? No, he can't. Getting taken out again. Christopher Tang looks like he's going to be saving this deagle, or not, with a nasty 4-1 tap. He doesn't know that he's on the left and gets taken down by 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙.
He's Tom, 1299 versus 2. Tom, he's got the first one.
He's got the first one. That's a nice shot there. Will he go for the defuse? It seems like Jack is going to go for this. Unfortunately, Jack is going to shoot bullets to try and place him out and gets the one tap. It's an 8-8 scoreline now. Now we have to see if overtime works.
Oh, fuck. Wow, they've managed to even things up. This was looking quite dire for deadweight here, but they've really managed to pull back here. This is really impressive stuff from deadweight, showing true mental strength and resilience here.
You say that as Mackenzie buys the PP buys on.
It could be tactics though. It could be tactics. You know, spray and pray.
Spray and pray. You know,
this could work here. But Jack looking to entry frag here. His crossbow replacement is all over the place. He's looking towards his teammate, but it's okay. As Jack Ferris seems to be a bit stuck here. I think his DQ.
It seems like we're going to see a 1D from Reese Pounder here onto Tombo 1299. Tom making lots of noise as he pushes around the corner. Unfortunately, Lord gets him taken out. Mathmite 2010 with the PP Bison gets taken out, but with the refrag from Bokkieboy.
He's pushed all the way through.
Jack Ferris tries to go for the spray down, and unfortunately can't. As we see Alexander Wright go in and unfortunately getting taken out. Reese Pounder trying to go for this. Christopher is a 1 versus 3 from Bokkie. Gets one, gets no one because he's a stand-in.
He's a big stand-in and he's fat and he's got toads. So Chris 29 and 10. Chris is flanked. That's what won them that round there. Second round conversion, you know, I didn't understand why Reese was still buying the deagle, and I think it's not been justified there, Tom. It really hasn't been
justified. Really hasn't.
Yeah.
He's left now less with $0 on T side. It looks like
they've gone for it. This is such a strange buy. What?
they've gone for like a team half buy.
Hello? Are they idiots? What are they doing? Look at their buy. Jack and Zurcof are on pistols. Alex and Reese have bought AKs, and what?
I'm not understanding this economy here, but let's see if it can do anything. Spencer holding down Sandwich there. No one's holding E-Box. Will Chris be able to get this frag onto E-Box? And unfortunately, no. Spencer gets the kill. Reese Pounder going in. Zurcof again taking out another one. We'll be able to see James. Let me find my James key. And unfortunately, no. Reese and Mac and Dragon Prune.
Fuck.
Mate, this is so difficult to have in between everyone.
You know what? Maybe I should do the casting.
Yeah.
Maybe fuck off, bro. You know, we were really doubting that buy early on the round, but that seems to somehow work. I think it was just some individual brilliance there from the team. Jack Ferris really stepping up here, 16 and 14. We did not expect such big things here as, look at the buy. Look at the buy on ECCHI. They've been forced to just pistols. This isn't looking good here for the CT side now. They had that flurry of rounds, 7 rounds in a row, but they've really given up their momentum as it looks like Deadweight are the one that are seeming to find their stride. Look at the buy, 4 AKs, an AWP, full set of utility here. James is going to be really tested here. With the USP, has he got any support here? It doesn't look like he has much support. James, Packer, holding down with the USP. James is... Oh, Spencer's rotated as well with the Eagle. This could get dicey here, Tom. But Mac holding with he's missed a shot. They know now. James going to the corner, one tap here. As Alex gets the first kill on James. Mac taking down James, trying to go for the double jump shot here. As Mac is posted on connector. The CT
Dragonroot doesn't know that Tombo 129 is pushing and almost gets taken out with 20 HP remaining. Tundra doing a crucial. Jack Ferris again. Dragonroot stealing the kill, of course, and that's going to be round over. On an eco for CT side.
Can we trade Chris for Ferris? Yes. No. Excellent team comms there from Bokkieboy. Ferris I9's better. Excellent typing there from Bokkieboy. A self-proclaimed computer enthusiast there. I think he's a bit of a stand-in there. But it's okay. As the T side going strong here, winning the last round, winning that eco, and... they didn't get many frags there, did the CT side. Look at their buy here. Just SMGs. Not much utility here. This could...
Terrorists have a 99% win chance, according to our AI, sponsored by Microsoft.
Jesus fucking... But sponsored by Microsoft. Oh my god.
James and Ash trying to go for the jump there, unfortunately. They're all stacking in main. If someone could throw a nade or a molly in main, that would be all of them dead. Chris Tang going in for the flank. Unfortunately, Reese already knows. Reese already knows.
As Alex gets the second entry frag there, the CT side is scrambling onto the B side here, ladies and gentlemen. As Zurcof with the quick plan. Bokkie taking him down as it's a 1 versus 5. He has to save it. He gets one, but surely he's taken down, yeah. Disappointing from the CT side as... Bear in mind, this was the pick of ECCHI. I expected it to be a blowout, but no, 11-9. It's a deadweight. Chris has really been called off here. He's not going to kill in about 3 rounds now, Tom.
It seems like this might actually be a close game after all.
Yeah, I mean, this is insane. Like, I didn't expect this, bro. I mean, deadweight really pulling all of their weight, not so dead after all. But I'm really impressed with Jack Ferris and Mac, though, aren't you, man? They're having a lot of impact.
They are really pushing.
Yeah.
The team forward right here. Christopher Tang trying to go in for this. What? Unfortunately, just gets absolutely wrecked.
Is anyone else going for it? Tombo 1299 scrambling here. Doesn't know where he's going. Zurcof with the smoke. As AMEYA gets taken down. There's ECCHI. Can you get the frag? Can you get the frag? No, he can't because he's standing, but Mac is there to support. Spencer on 1 point of health, and he gets taken down. Realistically, they weren't going to do anything there.
That was a really quick round.
All 5 alive. Look at the T-side economy here for Deadweight. Deadweight are really starting to pile on the cash here. GS Christos, Bokkie on 10k, Jack on 10k, Mac on 7, Alex on 12k, Zurcof on 12k. Meanwhile, the CT side, they're having trouble for their economy here. They're basically reduced to pennies here as Chris buys the AWP here. Is this what they need to prevail and finally get another round on the board? Looks like a slow push into long here. Shifting too long, all 5 players here. The CT with a very passive stance right now. I wouldn't be surprised after got absolutely dinked on the past few rounds. As James, he isn't sure what to do now. Seems to be pushing for the lower position here. As he's looking at a ladder, James did not come from ladders. As Reese, he could get first contact here with 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗏𝗪. Tom Drone. Reese isn't looking for it though. Isn't looking for it.
Yes, he is.
Last minute check as Tom hits the deck here. As Spencer.
Will Spencer be able to wipe out? Unfortunately not. Spencer getting a double kill. I can't have Spencer in time. Spencer getting taken out, unfortunately. Christopher Tang and 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙 going in for that double kill. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏 with the double kill there. Unfortunately getting refragged by Chris and AMEYA.
Max in left in a 1 versus 2 close. Mac, we've seen him do some insane things before, but I think this may be just a bit too much here.
I think this may be the end for Mackenzie. He doesn't know that Chris is on his left.
Oh,
lines up the shot onto James. Will Chris be able to take him out? And of course he will when he walks around this corner right here. Unfortunately, he doesn't. He legs him. He legs him. And it's going to be a no-scope from Christopher Tang there to finish the round. 12-10 to T-side. Still deadweight clutching onto this lead.
ECCHI really needed that round, but look, only 1 player left alive here. Look what he's done to their economy though. They're not able to purchase much utility. They're managing to buy rifles, but the utility is low. Only Chris and Spencer with any utility. As deadweight here on the T side, flourishing with utility and weapon. Look at them. It's just deking on everyone else right now. But Chris is posted up from Connect here as this ECCHI seems to be taking a B push here. Chris as well won't be facing much contact here unless he decides to go for a quick rotate with war hacks. Chris, I see you aim lab mines. But Chris is moving around now. He's a bit suspicious. He's only been 30 seconds on the round timer. And Chris, he's already unsure what to do. He's already unsure. Chris is moving his way onto the B side. This could be a catastrophe for the T side. They look to be walking into the AWP here. As deadweight set the push up.
They're going to see a flashbang onto upper from Bokkieboy. Will he be able to pull this off? That's a flashbang onto James.
But the Chris missing his shots here, getting the tag through the smoke.
It seems like they've all pushed out onto site. Mackenzie unfortunately cannot pull through. Alex is trapped here between a rock and a hard place. It's a 1 versus 4 now. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏's pulling through. Spencer Diggs hastened down to 9 HP. Can he get this refrag? Can Tom Drone get the quick refrag? Unfortunately, he can. With taken out quickly and securely with the M4. Going 18-21 on 0.4 KD, which is what we expected. False.
𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗏𝗪𝗘𝗜 struggling there with his performance, 18-21, but good to see him finally get on the scoreboard a little bit there. Maybe that'll increase his confidence, or maybe not because he's a stand-in.
He's a stand-in.
Fuck. But Chris finding some impact with the AWP again. 32 and 15. He seems to have woken up from his nap there. Maybe got a bit overconfident here. But ECCHI really needed that, considering that this is their map pick and the T-side economy is still strong. No AWP there for Mackenzie, but still a very strong buy there. Full belt of utility on everyone there. Plenty of cash to spare. I think the CT side, sorry, are going to need to do a lot to break the economy here, because this is...
seems 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗏𝗪𝗘𝗏 is again holding this position. Will he be able to pull it out the bag again?
Seems like a slow...
Is Bokkieboy going to check this corner? Yes, he is. He sees the barrel of 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗏𝗪𝗏. Spencer here again with the Molotov. Will Spencer be able to pull this back? Yes, he will be.
Spencer gets the kill as Chris
does he know that...
Kill. Zurcof falling asleep there. He sees Spencer in his crosshair, but does choose not to react. Chris getting another kill. Finally, he's taken down as Chris is posted on him. But James, what a shot from Zurcof! As it's unfortunately traded by Chris there. 2 versus 1. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏, we've seen him follow some incredible things, but I think even this is a bit too much for him. But very nice skin from him. Oh, but MK01, nice. Chris
James has just swapped out a weapon for the same weapon, and unfortunately that's going to be it. That's going to be the life of 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏.
But it's okay, because he needs to cast him, so fuck you, Jack. Sorry, man. But it looks like the CT side have finally got out of their slumber there. Putting 3 rounds on the board now. And, you know, the T side, it looks like they're starting to sweat here. They're at a 12-9 advantage here, and they seem to have blown around blown out 3 rounds there. The CT side economy as well starting to resemble some solidity there, some security there, as they say. As the T side economy, there's enough for about 1 more round, but if I was them, I would start to be getting a bit nervous now. Because look, they've not got the AWP again for the 2nd round. The utility is a bit lower there. 5 AKs again. Didn't work.
Oh, Alex is getting taken out by Spencer. Can Spencer get 1 more? He's pushed out onto long. Will the AK be able to beat the M4? They're on CT side. Will the AK be able to beat out these other people's AKs? 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙𝗪 backs off. It looks like Spencer was trying to go for a molly there. He's going to smoke himself off and try to go for the flank here as Reese pushes up, spamming through the smoke, unfortunately hitting nothing. 𝗘𝗏1299, I completely missed that. Where was that through?
That was from backstop through AMEYA. What a shot from him. The tiniest of angles, but he gets the kill. Wow, I did not expect this, especially from 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙. Incredible, really stepping up there when his team needs it. As it's a 3v5 here. This is looking dire for Deadway, as it looks like ECCHI could take a 13-12 lead here. For the first time, no, not the first time, shit. The 2nd time in the game, they're taking the lead. But Reese here, oh, he's got a notice. 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙 could be tested. He sees the head, but Reese capitalizes on the mistakes of Tom. As Spencer's holding Ivy.
Oh, Spencer with the nasty shot onto Chris here.
As Chris denies the plant from the bottom of the... Jack Ferris taking him out. He sees one. Oh, but
he's not got time. Do you reckon he's going to save, or is he going to run off? He's going to run off.
He has to save here. He has no choice. Look at the team economy. If he doesn't save the team,
that nade not doing any damage. He's going in for the kill again, though. Unfortunately, they didn't push him.
He's nading himself here because he's a stand-in and doesn't know how to use utility. But Jack, top fragging on the team, though. This is unprecedented stuff from Jack Ferris. We have not seen him play for a while, and the team work here is not got nothing to do with Jack's performances, but Jack really pulling out all the stops at 23-17. But Chris, the turbocharged anaconda of a dick there on Chris, 37-17. His dick must be made of titanium, ladies and gentlemen. This is unprecedented. Wowzers here. But look, a fast long rush here. Spencer gonna be tested.
Spencer has been tested.
𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙𝗪, is all that left. 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙𝗪 taking heavy damage, but gets a kill onto Jack. As it looks like the T side has started to push down. As James gets the kill onto Reese. Holding the play. James gets the 2nd one onto Mac. This is not looking good here. But Zurcof gets the trade here. As both of them are positioned on the B side. James taking one down. This is a 1 versus 2 here for Zurcof. To keep them in the game, Zurcof versus Chris.
Ooh, that nasty AWP hold from Chris there. He could have planted the bomb, but unfortunately it looked like a T-side rush.
This is looking dire here, Tom. They're down 14-12, they've got no money, and they've decided to go for the buy. If they lose this could be GG's, Tom.
This could be GG's. Abby, do you want to watch the next game on GoTV so I can turn auto director on?
Good idea. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Auto direct. It seems like T-side are just going to be holding in T-spawn here, trying to wait out the time. They're just having a mothers meeting here in T-spawn. Mac is holding with the UMP down long. Not a good idea, especially with an SMG. It seems like they've decided to go B, or maybe they're going to go pop dog.
Very nice play of words, considering that they've all got very large bellies to say mothers meeting, yes? Very nice. Yes, they need to go on a diet. Why are they playing the phone?
Seems like
James, the physical health from the T side, Alex throwing a smoke here.
It seems like James might be able. James has spotted that out for the team. Will he be able to send that over to his teammates? It looks like James has already rotated off before Chris and Spencer getting AWPs onto A site, but they don't know that the rest of the team is there. 𝗧𝗘𝗔𝗪 getting another kill onto B site there. It seems like Zurcof is going to take it back down the side. 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙𝗪 is going to get taken out by Zurcof here. And he does. 𝗧𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗔 going in for the kill onto Bokkieboy and gets it. Last one, it's Zurcof versus 𝗧𝗏𝗔𝗙 and Chris Spencer as well.
2-ops not ideal for the retake, but I think someone's holding a position. See Spencer.
Spencer is trying to go in for the jump shot here.
Chris is sticking it.
Oh my god! The outplay from 𝗧𝗏𝗔𝗙 there. Oh, and he
dies after time through the smoke. Chris 42 and 15. He's really turbocharging. His dick is growing by the second. Wow, just unbelievable scenes here from Christopher 𝗘𝗔𝗠. 42 and 15. He's about to drop a 3 KD game. Unprecedented in the pro scene. Wow. The T-side really on the back foot here. Thanks to our bomb plan though, they were able to buy. Luckily, able to buy, but the utility usage isn't very great. Mac finally though, getting the AWP again. Is this the difference maker that they need? As Spencer's posted up here on long. They could be walking straight into this, Tom. They're shifting up towards long. But Spencer's holding it from Ivy. Spencer turns around now.
Spencer could have got an insane collab there. Unfortunately, taking damage out. He's going to molly it just to be safe. 𝗘𝗏 comes in for support. And it's going to be many mollies. It's a fiery hell there. As Reese pushes through it. What a guy. He's found a weak spot in their armor. The flash out there. Going to flash deadweight.
Zurcof pushing through. Zurcof entry right here. As
𝗘𝗏1299 gets the kill. Unfortunately, he's reloading. As Dragon Rune pushes through. Mad Mike 2010 and Bokkieboy each pushing through. 82% win chance. And the spray down from AMEYA was just right.
As Chris and James have turned this around.
It's Mackenzie versus AMEYA with the AWP. Unfortunately, trying to go for the no-scope there. They're going to be on both below. He sees him. Will he be able to pull this off?
1 versus 1 for the map here, ladies and gentlemen. Mac on 5 HP. James on 17. Can he close it out here, or will we go to 15-13? Mac is confused here, but James, does he know? Does he know? I think he'll be working straight into Mac's crosshair. But James gets him as the first map goes away with ECCHI 16-12. Their pick. This was looking dire from the start, but absolutely insane mentality there. 12-9 to 16-12. 7 rounds in a row there.
That was an absolutely fantastic game. We will be taking a short 5-minute break while we put up the next map, and then we will join you on Mirage.
Also, maybe have a wank.
Oh, well, it's already changed to Mirage. We will join you on Mirage.
Goodbye, mans.
Recipient. It is going to be 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙. That's a big frag, but Simple is creeping. They see him with the AWP now, and the desperate play into B comes in. Smokes. See double smokes in the same place there. Simple just jumping casually into the side. He's going to fall down again. What is this clutch from Simple? Are you serious? What is that? You can't do that, Simple. That's not allowed. This is not FPL. This is a major.
James Simple is an assassin. This guy is absolutely unbelievable. He's the X Factor for Team Liquid. There is no question. Simple, I don't know, man. If he just comes in with that, this
no-scope.
We saw following this in this spot before, the same spot, but with much more utility to work with. Here he comes once again. The first base is 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗏. He's going to hit the ground there as 𝗘𝗏. Oh, what? A jumping double from 𝗘𝗏. What is going on right now? How does he do this? 𝗘𝗏 is saved luminosity with the AWP play. Unthinkable scenes there on the B apartments. They needed a huge play, but
but Happy is there to challenge. Happy finds 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙. It's all on Pasha now. 1v2. Don't tell me you can do this. He gets the tag. He's not going to. There we go, Pasha. 1v1. Kelly against Pasha, the 2 players who've stepped up phenomenally for their side.
Can't believe what I'm witnessing right here.
Oh,
wow.
Kelly!
Get out of here.
Can you believe it? To secure the final kill in that round.
Oh, no.
You said you wanted something special. It needs something special from these guys, and that is it.
Well, completely committed to this A-side. They're even going to get boxed in. RPK is going to take out 𝗬𝗧, but then Edward gives it up. Edward tells them, wait a second. Are you sure about this, guys? Is it really going to be happening over on the pointy ladder? I think not. The bomb is about to get planted over on the B site.
What is happening? Here they come. 𝗬𝗏𝗘𝗔𝗙 and Edward have got a hell of a task on their hands here. 𝗧𝗘𝗔𝗙 is the man that's left on site, but they're back in kitchen. They're covering off. Edward covering the pixel angle, sees the fire, isn't going to get drawn out, isn't going to show himself. 𝗬𝗏𝗘𝗏 is going to get taken down. That's Xeniox as they move through. Kits out one, doesn't get the second, but finally manages to get him down, gets a third as well. And now he's all alone. Can he get a fourth? Yes, he can. Can he go for the ace? RPK. He's got to go for the defuse. The time is ticking. He has to stick. He's got a kit in his hand, but he's only got 5 seconds. He's going to go for it. He's going to stick it. It's going to be the ace for Edward. What a start to the finals.
Yeah, and it is such a beautiful round. You have to give credit to...
A strong line of defense here towards long. Hits the first shot. Edward with that USP towards long as well. 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙 get right.
And falls back down as is traditional in this spot. Smoke out. entrance smoke, creating a longer angle. A little bit about that last night. We're seeing this bounce one a lot more commonly in 𝗘𝗏. He's used it to his advantage because not only have they isolated the long players, he's got control of the peak coming in from that position, having already won that duel. However, he's still down to this. He's got 3 kills. He needs an ace to pull this off, as 𝗬𝗏 has an AWP, 𝗧𝗘𝗔𝗠 has an M4, and both of them together have the bomb.
It's 1-1. 𝗘𝗏 from shorts, and this one he's already done significant damage to the economy of 𝗬𝗘𝗔𝗠. He finds 1 more kill, and he's still in a great position going forward in terms of the economy game. But here he goes, that Molotov's actually really nice. 𝗬𝗘𝗔𝗠 can't face the bomb at all now, and if he can just ascertain if there's anyone close to the stage, he can grab the bomb and fall back. I think it's just enough. Oh, it's actually might be a little bit too deep.
It's Guardian as well. Oh, nice! Bunny hop, I have to say, from 𝗘𝗏. He knows the AWP's at least out towards short. He hits the shot on 𝗬𝗘𝗔𝗠. He'll give away. They're both there. He knows it now, but it's low HP. 8 seconds. He's got to go for the plant. He commits to it rather than facing off against 𝗬𝗏. And the Molotov will go back out to hold him off. Now it's the low HP, and 𝗘𝗏 has done it. Ace clutch for the man.
Able to catch Nico deep inside of the site. The man who I thought was going to go for the contact play is suddenly the last alive.
Oh, this is a done round. Guardian now is the question as to whether he'll save the AWP. Good flashbang. Could get a couple more out of this one. And Fnatic are starting to crumble. What's going on? One player has found 3 kills. Guardian looking to ace this one out. This could be one of the best rounds of the entire tournament so far. 4 kills picked up. It's down to Crims.
To the site by the stairs. Guardian will wait for this to go to time. Incendiary could be a factor, because if he puts it in front of Guardian, how does he work back in? It's gone toward the dumpster. That means Guardian knows exactly where to look.
Oh!
And he's got all 5.
There he is! The world's best sniper comes to life in the 5 versus 1.
Right outside smoke gonna go off. Simple on the other side. He pulls out the pistol. He's got the P250 close range. It's a 1-shot Nitro. He's got a triple. He fakes it once and just goes to check the window. This is all about timing. Nitro does have a Molotov and another smoke, so it could be really rough for Simple to actually get through this. He's gonna throw the AWP in. Oh my god! Simple, what is happening?
Oi, oi, oi. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After that cracking first map, 16-12, going the way of ECCHI, their pick of train. Tom, what did you make of that match?
I thought that match was absolutely insane. There were talks that the teams were going to be too unbalanced, but actually, it seems they were at the perfect level for each other. The only difference in that game wasn't aim, it was the outplay of the other team. Also sponsored by Diet Coke.
Sponsored by Pepsi Max as well, because rival companies. Anyway, what I found interesting, Tom, is that there was no back and forth gameplay there. There wasn't, there wasn't any forced by rounds. They weren't winning one round, other team wins one round. They both went on insane streaks. Deadweight starting off with 5-0.
That 5-0 win at the start of the game should have solidified their position, but unfortunately, they let it slip.
But I mean, ECCHI, showing some mental resilience here as well. Absolutely incredible, especially from 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗠, dropping 44 and 16. I think it is close enough, but it's incredible performance there from 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗠. Without him, they wouldn't have had a chance. Like, this was insane. 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗠 absolutely popped off there, getting many kills with the orb there. Unfortunate, heartbreaking loss for Deadweight. However, it wasn't their pick, so now we're going on to their preferred map choices, which is Mirage. What do you think about that map, Tom? What do you think the predictions will be?
Well, what I think is that Reese knows the map. Reese knows how to play Mirage. And Reese has a team that also knows how to play Mirage. They know smoke lineups, they know Molotovs, they know all the callouts. So, I think this map is going to be based on map knowledge, is what will define this win. And we might actually see the push to the third map of Dust 2.
I would have to agree with you there, Tom. Well, I mean, considering how close it was on train, half the players on their team didn't know the map, and it was still very close. I'm honestly predicting a win here for Deadweight. I think their map knowledge, coupled with the fact that many of the players from Team ECCHI do not like this map. They've had a well-known losing streak on this map now. Sorry, Christopher and Spenc, mines.
Yeah, you suck anyway.
Yeah, you guys are shit. But they have a losing streak on Mirage. Not good. Will that play in their heads, Tom? It might.
I think it might. I think that mental block of the loss streak will eventually lead to their downfall. However, if they can push past that, then I reckon it might be a victory for Team ECCHI.
Well, considering that they're gamers, I don't think they could push anything, Tom. Sorry, Chris. You're very strong, man.
No, you're not.
But let's just analyze the last map a little bit here. It was a cracking game. Where do you think Deadweight went wrong though? Because they had a 5-0 start, Tom.
I think that it was all down to that eco that they pulled, where they had to force buy on that 5th round, and then because of that 5th round, they had to eco afterwards, and that led to the downfall. That led to the economy streak of the T side, allowing them to push forward.
I would have to agree with you there. Also, throwing away crucial rounds, 4v2s, 4v3s, when they had that advantage, throwing them away due to individual brilliance from the enemy team, when they could have just smoked them or Molotov them. I think the teamwork wasn't there on train. It was evident there that it wasn't their preferred map. But Mirage, they're supposedly a well-oiled team on Mirage, so I'm really expecting to see some fireworks here. I'm expecting a close game again, because when you got Chris popping off, goddamn, he can take over. But this is...
It's all to play for. Who knows? It's all to play for.
Currently, ECCHI sit 1-0 up for the £65 prize pool, ladies and gentlemen. We are making the big bucks. ESLPJ, where you at, gang, gang? But Reese's team has some thinking to do here. As team captain, he needs to take initiative here and really get their heads in the right mindset. A devastating 16-2 loss to 12 loss.
16-2 loss.
Oh,
they've lost 16-2.
Oh, they've been blown out of the water, but a devastating loss there. They were 12-9 up.
Jack says popping off 24/7. Jack, you did excellently in that game, better than we were expecting, actually.
Honestly, yeah, Jack had a very strong performance there, I do say. You know, we expected him to not do very well, but he popped off. He straight up popped off.
Yeah.
Like, insane plays. Absolutely incredible from him. Like, he was one of the reasons why it was so close, I'd say. Reese cooled off a lot, though, don't you agree?
Yeah, Reese really wasn't playing at his prime there, I feel like. Especially with a 48.8 rating as well. He should be doing a lot better than bottom fragging on the team. Especially below players that had a worse rating than him as well. Especially Mackenzie. Can we just appreciate how well Mackenzie pulled through there?
Mackenzie Alexander-Smith with the orb, having tons of impact here, constantly getting the opening picks, shutting down the pushers, holding the angles that he needs to, getting the shots. It was just incredible from him, and I think this bodes well for Mirage. Yes, it was a loss on train, but considering they didn't know the map very well, I think, honestly, this could be a win here, and I think it may not be close here, considering they know the map, and he was so close on train. I think this could be a 16-9, maybe a 16-8.
I think we might be moving on to third map, does too.
I think we are as well, unless we see something that we just haven't seen before from ECCHI. They seem to not like Mirage, unless they've been practicing something that we just don't know of. I see this going the way of Deadweight, even if they did lose the first map.
Indeed. Do you want to just go and check in on them, see whether the teams are ready or not? Then we'll take a 5-minute break.
I think we shall.
And then we'll
shall.
get right on it.
I think that is a good idea. Let's just go check in with the teams, ladies and gentlemen.
Abby, you're such a fucking guy, dude. This is sick.
Bro, I was made for this.
I'm so gassed, bro.
How is everyone nearly ready yet?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Mank and Reese.
It is going to be 𝗘𝗭. That's a big frag, but Simple is creeping. They see him with the AWP now, and the desperate play into B comes in. Smokes. See a double smokes in the same place there. Simple just jumping casually into the side. He's going to fall down again. What is this shot from Simple? Are you serious? What is that? You can't do that, Simple. That's not allowed. This is not FPL. This is a major.
𝗘𝗭 is an assassin. This guy is absolutely unbelievable. He's the X Factor for Team Liquid. There is no question. for Simple. I don't know, man. If he just comes in with that, there's nothing.
We saw fall in this spot before, the same spot, but with much more utility to work with. Here he comes once again. The first base is 𝗘𝗘𝗔𝗏. He's going to hit the ground there as 𝗘𝗭𝗔𝗙. Oh, what a jumping double from 𝗘𝗭𝗔! What is going on right now? How does he do this? 𝗘𝗭𝗔 has saved Luminosity with the York play. Unthinkable scenes there on the B apartments. They needed a huge play, but
Pasha, but Happy is there to challenge. Happy finds Taz. It's all on Pasha now. 1v2. Don't tell me you can do this. He gets the tag. He's not going to. There we go, Pasha. 1v1. Kelly against Pasha, the two players who've stepped up phenomenally for their side.
I can't believe what I'm witnessing right here.
Oh,
Wow.
Kelly!
Get out of here. Get
Can you believe it? To secure the final kill in that round.
Oh no.
You said you wanted something special. It needs something special from these guys, and that is it.
Well, completely committed to this A-site. They're even going to get boxed in. 𝗘𝗘𝗔𝗙 is going to take out 𝗧𝗘, but then Edward gives it up. Edward tells them, wait a second. Are you sure about this, guys? Is it really going to be happening over on the pointy ladder? I think not. The bomb is about to get planted over on the B site.
What is happening? Here they come. 𝗬𝗎 and Edward have got a hell of a task on their hands here. Seized is the man that's left on site, but they're back in kitchen. They're covering off. Edward covering the pixel angle, sees the fire, isn't going to get drawn out, isn't going to show himself. 𝗬𝗎 is going to get taken down. That's Kenny S as they move through. Kits out one, doesn't get the second, but finally manages to get him down, gets a third as well. And now he's all alone. Can he get a fourth? Yes, he can. Can he go for the ace? RPK. He's got to go for the defuse. The time is ticking. He has to stick. He's got a kit in his hand, but he's only got 5 seconds. He's going to go for it. He's going to stick it. It's going to be the ace for Edward. What a start to the finals.
Yeah, and it is such a beautiful round. You have to give credit to...
A strong line of defense here towards long. Hits the first shot. Edward with that USP towards long as well. Takes that get right.
And falls back down as is traditional in this spot. Smoke out. Entrance smoke, creating a longer angle. A little bit about that last night. We're seeing this bounce one a lot more commonly in Freiburg.
So we are now speaking to the captain of Team Deadweight, 𝗘𝗘𝗔𝗏.
Who's going to be the recipient? It is going to be 𝗍𝗑. That's a big frag, but Simple is creeping. They've seen with the...
A huge play, but Pasha, but Happy is there to challenge. Happy finds Taz. It's all on Pasha now. 1v2. Don't tell me you can do this. He gets the tag. He's not going to. There we go, Pasha. 1v1. Kelly against Pasha, the two players who've stepped up phenomenally for their side.
I can't believe what I'm witnessing right here.
Oh,
Wow.
Kelly!
Get out of here. Get
Can you believe it? To secure the final kill in that round.
Oh no.
You said you wanted something special. It needs something special from these guys, and that is it.
Well, completely committed to this A-site. They're even going to get boxed in. 𝗘𝗘𝗔𝗙 is going to take out 𝗧𝗘, but then Edward gives it up. Edward tells them, wait a second. Are you sure about this, guys? Is it really going to be happening over on the pointy ladder? I think not. The bomb is about to get planted over on the B site.
Now speaking to the captain of Team Deadweight, 𝗬𝗎, how are you doing, my friend?
Not bad, not bad.
So, about today's match, are you feeling confident that your team can take the victory?
Yes, it's going to be easy. 16-0 every game, 2-0. Maybe even play third just to get 3-0.
Really, you say? So what kind of tactics have you come up with, Reese?
Rush B, rush A, flash mid, rush B, flash mid, rush A.
And how are you feeling that the highest rated player in the server, 𝗃𝗃 is on the opposite team?
I mean, that's kind of capped, to be honest. Because I play ECCHI and I'm A-, so that kid's got nothing on me.
So you think you're the best in the server?
Obviously.
Well, Reese, it was very nice talking to you, and I hope you have the most fun in the match.
I expect to win, not have fun. 16-0 every game, 2-0. Maybe even play third just to get 3-0.
Really, you say?
Yeah.
So what kind of tactics have you come up with, Reese?
Rush B, rush A, flash mid, rush B, flash mid, rush A.
And how are you feeling that the highest rated player in the server, 𝗃𝗃 is on the opposite team?
I mean, that's kind of capped, to be honest. Because I play ECCHI and I'm A-, so that kid's got nothing on me.
So you think you're the best in the server?
Obviously.
Well, Reese, it was very nice talking to you, and I hope you have the most fun in the match.
I expect to win, not have fun.
Recipient. It is going to be 𝗘𝗭𝗔𝗙𝗙. That's a big frag, but Simple is creeping. They see him with the AWP now, and the desperate play into B comes in. Smokes. See a double smokes in the same place there. Simple just jumping casually into the side. He's going to fall down again. What is this flag from Simple? Are you serious? What is that? You can't do that, Simple. That's not allowed. This is not FPL. This is a major.
𝗘𝗭𝗔𝗙 is an assassin. This guy is absolutely unbelievable. He's the X Factor for Team Liquid. There is no question. Simple, I don't know, man. If he just comes in with that, there's nothing.
It was a no-scope.
We saw fallen in this spot before, the same spot, but with much more.
We are now speaking to the team captain of...
Fucking if I eat is it like that? Watching the light.
Stop again, yo. What are you still recording for?
Right, go on. Start again.
Okay. So we are speaking to the captain.
I saw yellow.
So we are speaking to the captain of Team ECCHI, Chris.
Yellow, you fucking idiot. It's Team ECCHI, you idiot. Saying that, he said deadline to me. Team deadline.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed those very interesting interviews.
Sorry about it being upside down as well. That was Abhishek's fault.
What the fuck? Right, basically, those interviews were top cat quality. I hope you enjoyed them all. Especially Chris's. That took many hours to film.
Yeah, no one likes Chris.
Fuck you, Chris. Dick waddle. Anyway, so let's talk about the upcoming map here. The players seem to be practicing right now. Isn't that right, Tom?
I think so. I'm just going to go and check in on them now.
Very nice. The players seem to be practicing, and you know, after a cracking game last time, I think, I don't know. I'm excited for this one, man. Mirage is going to be an absolute banging game. Honestly, you know what? I'm going back on my prediction. I think this will be a close game, but I still think it is for Deadboy. However, with Chris popping off like that, I mean, no amount of skill or teamwork you can prepare for that. I mean, that's just... Chris is just fucking cracked, bro. I don't know what aim lock he's using, but it's fucking insane. But honestly, man, I'm so excited, man.
Right, I'm just going to go drop in and tell them to join up. Right, join up.
And you, the viewers, all know who's back.
Okay, there we go. I told them to join.
Lockwood is back. Hello. So, viewers, the match will be starting very shortly in about 2 minutes. And in that time, we can see some more top cat quality gameplay. Are you all excited? I hope so, because I can't hear you, dickheads. Tom, what do you think about the next match?
I think that this next match will be a whirlwind of emotions for either team. But I think Deadweight are going to pull out on top here. Well, they have to pull out on top if they want to win. If they want to go to the third map.
If they want the £13 prize pool, no, £65 prize pool, £30 each person. Can you believe it, guys? This is what you call true business marketing. Here, this is some gang shit right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are sponsored by Diet Coke and Pepsi Max, two rival companies who.
No, we're not, idiot.
Didn't pay us for this. We had to do it from our own money. But thank you, Diet Coke.
We're sponsored by Energel. Because I threw my Coke can in the bin.
Right. We're sponsored by 3 different companies, all with rivaling intentions. This is how good our tournament is. We're able to get rivaling companies on the same page.
Yes. Because we're... Especially this. This will be on the same page as all of your live documents. Such as your divorce statement, because that's the only one that you'll be signing.
I'm very sorry if I've offended anybody in the stream, but Tom is correct. Anyway, let's move on to
you know what? Let's move on to Mirage.
Let's move it on. Yeah, I think we should. Are the boys ready to play?
I think they are. Do you want to just pop in and ask them?
Wow, I'm excited, bro. I'm very excited. I think you should, bro.
Me? Okay.
Right. Connected the server. Yeah, you go.
Oh!
He's off.
Right, is everyone ready to play?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, let's go.
All of the.
Right, Abby. It seems they are ready to play.
They're ready to play. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are excited for a cracking second map here. After the absolutely insane game last round. 16-12. All sorts of twists and turns there. 5-0, 12-9, 16-12, 44-16. These are just some of the numbers here from the game. Absolutely incredible. Are we live now?
Yes, we are.
We are live on the game, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wait, reset it once. Oh. The game is now live. Fuck.
It seems we're starting off with easy AF. Alex is on the wrong team because he's...
What? Oh. It seems we have...
it seems we're having a few teething issues here with the teams.
Here. I think... Oh, God. It seems we have a... Why is TK on?
I don't think these lot know how to switch team.
This is the most retarded thing. Shall we restart? What a load of idiots, man. What are they doing? The game will restart. Sorry, guys. The players seem to have lost all of their IQ built up over the last game, which was about 3. What?
What is going on?
It appears that... What? Why is everyone on the wrong team? What?
There we go. Now all we need is Zurcof to join back.
For fuck's sake. Zurcof seems to not be in the game because he's an idiot and a stand-in. Oh. Zurcof is back! Zurcof is back! Game will restart in 10 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go. We're actually going to go now to the game.
We are finally ready to go live, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go. It seems that Madting's 5.0... It seems that Madting's 5.0 already... I've been kicked.
Right, while we wait for Tom to join back, I will cast, ladies and gentlemen. It seems that Deadweight, starting on the T side here, seems to be rushing... Wow, they're going fast B. Fast B, ladies and gentlemen. They're going very fast. Will ECCHI be ready for this? Holding...
It seems Zurcof is going in for the entry frag onto B site.
Zurcof, can he get any frags? As Tom and Spencer holding down the site. Gets Tom immediately. Spencer getting absolutely chased down, and I think that's the round already. That is the round already, ladies and gentlemen. A 5 versus 3 post plan on the B side. This is going to be extremely difficult to retake. Obviously, they have to go for it, but...
Oh, that nasty shot onto Mac there.
Getting the first
and the second shot.
James with the second kill. This is getting more and more plausible by the second.
James with the 3k. Can he make it a 4? Unfortunately, no. Getting shut down by Zurcof there.
It's Chris versus 2. Chris seems to be absolutely nowhere near. Seems to be saving the armor because he's an idiot and a stand and he doesn't know where the bomb is. Wow, I really...
It seems Zurcof might actually die here, so it's going to be... Oh no.
Oh, just stays alive there. Chris, I really don't understand what he's doing there.
As we see your mother.
As we see Zurco suck your mother from James McIntyre. Very woxic and toxic there. Fuck you, I'm going to have to report you for griefing for that. But, other than that, good start here for Deadweight. Bear in mind, this was their pick as they're going for a full buy. The CT side. Oh, there seems to be AFK at spawn. Tactics being discussed at the start of the round. What the fuck is happening?
It seems as though there's been...
Oh no!
Oh no! Maybe it's tactics. Maybe they go for a slow A.
Maybe they're trying to fake out the CT side, but there's 2 guys on A, but only with pistols there. With James and S with the P2K because he's a stand and he doesn't know what the USP is.
It seems like they're going to go for lineups on smokes here.
Seems like Reese, I don't know what he's smoking, but he's looking the wrong way. Very bad from Reese there. Hopefully he adjusts his crosshair immediately. As Zurco is going on top, looks to be performing a stair smoke or a bench smoke even. Wow. This is next level gameplay. Pray?
Hello.
Hello, Allah. But Zurco seems to be... Sorry for our Muslim viewers. But Zurcof lining up the smoke.
It seems the smoke has smoked off short. They're going in for the push here. Will they be able to get it? James gets taken out from the AK, the evil AK. Someone is on stairs though. Will he be able to take anything off? Christopher Tan gets taken out by Zurcof. It looks like this match is already going the way of the others. 𝗘𝗏129 is just going to dash out of there. Will he go through connector? But it seems someone has already taken out. Mad Mike 2010 takes out Spencer. 𝗘𝗏129 getting the kill onto Zurcof. Will he get the other one? Well, Reese, and unfortunately, no, he won't. And Reese takes him out with supreme accuracy with the AK-47 there.
Very clean round there from from Deadweight there, losing only one player, but they can reinvest quite easily there. I would say that's a very clean and crucial round to pick up. But because of that save, they didn't go for the force buy and did ECCHI. They're able to buy this round.
It seems Reese is actually stepping up this game as well, going 3-0 on the
Reese
second
finally
round.
actually doing something. Reese seems to have enabled his keyboard finally because he's just...
Are they going to go for a run boost here?
Chris pushing up though. Chris pushing up mid. This Chris getting the one.
Chris getting the one on Bokkieboy there. Will they be able to get the refrag? Unfortunately not. That's
James
going to be down.
connected.
James taking out the guy connector. Spencer trying to get some shots onto mid. It seems like they're both trapped mid. Going to get flashed there. Tombo 1299 trying to hold here. James is holding connector, and it seems like they're going to push back down onto A site. They can get an easy frag onto A site, but unfortunately James has already sussed that. Dragon Rune is going into Palace here.
Wait, James is getting on site. James is holding from stairs. He has a lot on his hands here. If he wants to stop the flank.
Dragon Rune, unfortunately.
James. Oh.
James not being able to pick them off there. Sees Zurcof. Oh, Chris almost had that shot there.
This was a 5 versus 3, ladies and gentlemen. It's gone for a 3-2.
Alexander Wright almost getting the kill there. Zurcof stealing it. It's just Chris left in connector with the AWP. Can he do anything? Let's see if he can get a wallbang through the box, or even that's a powerful nade.
35.
They're going to smoke off, and Zurcof gets shut down. Now it's just a 1v1. Alex and Chris. It's all to play for here. 71% win chance for Alex, though, as he taps the bomb, gets shot through the door, and unfortunately cannot finish him off. 35 health, doesn't even deliver one crucial shot onto Chris. That's going to be a 1-round win for the TC side.
That was laid on a silver platter for Alex there, but unable to convert the kill. That is something the team captain is not going to be very happy with. Chris had no business winning that whatsoever. Alex, man, what the fuck was that? You're 0-2, my guy. That was dreadful.
We're going to be seeing a drop for Spencer, as it's a full buy for both teams here, apart from utility. On mainly both sides, because they probably don't know how to use it. Zurcof, it looks like they're going for a slow B push here. They're going for a smoke onto. Let's see if this smoke lands.
Avoiding the orb, though. Avoiding the orb. This is very crucial here. You do not want to give Chris any more confidence in kills here. They seem to have the correct read on this. It's only Spencer and Tom on the B side. I think they're going to get overrun here. They're taking it very slow, though. The slower they take, the more opportunities it gives for the C side, to make a rotate there.
Seems Spencer's holding palms with the knob, and unfortunately just at the wrong time as Bokkieboy pushes out and gets the entry frag onto Tombo 1299. Alexander holding short there. Zurcof getting out another kill onto Spencer. Spencer getting the trade onto Bokkieboy. Mad Mike 2010 planting the bomb there. Dragon Rune holding. I don't know what he's holding, but Chris is getting all of the kills there. No one's holding short, unfortunately, allowing Alexander to get the kill.
Oh, this is falling apart!
It's falling apart! They had the game! They had it all laid out, and it's just gone!
They had a round there! Wow, what a retake!
What a retake!
Yeah. Losing 0 players on the retake. This was a 4 versus 3 on the B site, a notoriously hard site to retake. Wow! They really dropped the ball there, Tom. I mean, they had everything. They had the positions, they had the numbers advantage, they had the plant, they had everything going for them, but some costly mistakes made there from the T side. I don't know what Jack Ferris was doing, standing in no man's land. Zurcof, unfortunately, the elbow of his was showing from bench, so Chris could capitalize on that. And when you give Chris those opportunities, he will not miss a damn beat. Goddamn. Wow. 2-2, and look at what that's done to the economy of Deadweight here. Full pistols there, apart from Zurcof, who's on a Diga. But I think that's the right call, Tom. Zurcof has been fragging extremely hard. And look, Mad Mac already getting a kill.
Christopher Tang getting a shot. It seems like they've just rushed onto A site there. Can they get the plant down? ECCHI coming in clutch here. Unfortunately, not being able to push anything off. Chris is just destroying the team here. Is Chris going to get the ace here onto ECCHI? Will he get it? Camping in gay spot here. And unfortunately, Tombo 1299 steals the ace, but he got it in spirit, though, because he got the assist there. Christopher Tang really popping off there. 8-1. Wowee. 8 KD, 193 ADR. That is insane, especially in the 6th round.
2 kills every round. 2 kills every round. This is ridiculous. What? And it looks like everyone seems to be doing their part on ECCHI here. This isn't looking good here for Deadwood. Bear in mind, this was their pick as well. But it is still early days. It's only 3-2. We saw what happened with the last map. Things swung wildly from one team's favor to the other. So you never know. Deadwood could pull this back, and I think they could here. They've got full utility here. Mac finally on the AWP. I think that's what they need here to finally convert a convincing round and maybe break the economy. But Chris, look at the amount of information he's gathering. He's pushed all the way up mid. He can call to his teammates now. There's nobody mid at all. Chris, the amount of freedom they've given him here as they set up a slow A push. Chris has been smoked off here. Chris holding the underpass position as the T side decide to explode onto the side. Not checking for James or... Wow! James getting a 2K here! James square, ladies and gentlemen, as the push has been stopped dead in his track. It's a 2v3 here. Finally, something has gone the way, but that was very poorly called. He might get caught across. Thankfully, Hironia is able to escape with the bomb. Oh, this
and that's a lovely shot from Chris through the box. It's a 1 versus 3. Reese Pounder versus the rest of them. It looks like he's going to go back for the save back in T. Oh, no, he's going to take the bomb B. He's going to take the bomb B, but unfortunately, CT have heard the read. Unfortunately, he's not fast enough there. It seems as though this is going to be a quick round for Reese. Spencer finishing him off there. James getting a kill with flashbang.
Wow. Reese really needs that kill there if he even wanted a chance at the 1 versus 3, but unfortunately missing the shot. And Spencer, if you give him a second opportunity, he's going to take it 100%. There's no way that he was going to get it after that. You know, this is concerning here. Deadweight have been put on a full eco here, apart from Jack Ferris, who bought an MP7 because he doesn't understand English. Very disappointing stuff out from Jack Ferris. Now we see why he got it.
How will they battle against this double up setup now? One on A side. What a mid!
Going for a fast out push, and they have an AWP here. Spencer missing his shot here. He could get overrun as he's back down to 21 HP.
Tombo and Chris coming in clutch here. Can Tombo get this second kill here? Yes, he can. With a dink, though, taking him down to 25 HP, and Christopher Tang just coming in to finish off the competition. No questions asked.
This honestly looked like he was about to get dicey, but such a well-called rotate from Deadweight here. No, I mean not from Deadweight, sorry, from ECCHI. Deadweight got absolute shit on as Deadweight. They have a lot of thinking to do here. They're 5-2 down. They've lost 5 rounds in a row. Their economy still, it isn't great. Max got the AWP again, but he's not had the same impact that he has with the train. He really needs to step it up, Tom, if they want a chance of closing out this half in a favourable position here.
It seems like they're going for this 2 apps, 3 ramp setup again, which didn't work for them last time. Well, it did. It got them on the site, but unfortunately they couldn't do the cleanup afterwards. Bokkie going in here with the smoke onto CT. Can he remember the smoke? Of course he can't, because he's a stand-in.
Because he's an idiot and he's barely played the game.
Let's see, ECCHI going for the push here as all the smokes land apart from the stair smoke, which fails. Mackenzie with the shot. ECCHI with that gun as well. Let's see if Alex can push through. Zurcof, unfortunately, stealing the kill there. Spencer again. Here we go. This AWP could be the downfall for this CT push. Spencer still got a molly, though. Reese could molly it, and he does. That's going to be detrimental to the CT side being able to push there. Tom Jones taking some shots through.
Alex going for the push. Alex, this is so risky from him. Thankfully, he thinks better, and he pushes back into Sandwich. And he hears where both of them are from now. Alex can call it.
Alex gets taken out. Let's see if Reese can still hold through apartments here.
He knows what one is.
He takes out the diffuser, and Spencer with the no scope.
They needed Spencer. What a shot, saving them in this round as they
that was absolutely insane.
Spencer, what a shot onto Reese from Palace. No scope through the floor. Absolutely incredible stuff. If we want a Mac versus Spencer AWP battle here, it seems like Spencer's really pulling through. They've got 3 AWPs on the CT side.
The triple AWP setup with the AUG and the M4 on the side there just to clean up. Let's see if this will work. And the full AK buy as well on the T side. The preferred weapon of choice. Tom doesn't know how to knife the barricade, but it's fine. Let's see. Bokkie going in for a slow push. Will Spencer be able to hold them off here? from Pillar.
I think this is perfect. They're going slow. This is giving the AWP time to readjust, reposition, reload itself.
It seems that flashbang isn't going to work as it just misses the AWP. Spencer going to take one out. That's Bokkie. Is he going to get the other one? Unfortunately not. Tombo1299 coming in as well. Trying to take out some players. Alex with a shot there. Unfortunately, Alex is really popping off. Christopher Tang as well here. Trying to get some shots almost through the wall there. Trying to flick up onto that guy. Unfortunately, not being able to take any of them out. Christopher Tang on Zurcof as well. We've got one coming down apartments. Christopher Tang unfortunately not being able to pick off the last guy. It's James coming through apartments. This could be deadly. Unfortunately, not being able to pick up. Let's see if James can clean up here. Mac is on 19 health. Will he be able to pull through? And he will! Absolutely insane plays from James.
Oh, that's such
with
a
the
blunder.
defuse. He's going to go for the AWP as well. He's going to search for it. Unfortunately, cannot find it.
Because he has no eyes. Sorry, Chris.
Sorry, Chris.
But James has taken the position as the Chinese man of the team. But that is such a blunder from Deadwood that they had the advantage 2 versus 1. I don't know what Jack Ferris was doing there, unsure. Absolutely letting that round fall by the wayside here. Wow, I mean, Mac, he couldn't really do much there. He had 19 HP and he was planting. Jack Ferris really needed to cover, but missing all of his shots there, and he was in a very disadvantageous position there. James could get the angle on him, and as a result, we go 7-2 up for ECCHI. We thought this was going to be a much closer game, but this seems to be a blowout so far. Deadwood needs to respond with something, because this is not looking good for them on their map pick as well. As they huddle towards the B-Apps, they're trying this again. They got really close last time. Zurcof lining up the market smoke here, as actually there doesn't seem to be that many people actually on the B side. Spencer's holding from shore, but Tombo1299 has been mollied out here. Is the molly going to spread? No, it isn't. Tombo1299
Spencer unfortunately not being able to shoot there. Tombo1299 unfortunately getting taken out by Reese, who's going to entry onto the site here. Christopher Tang as well, just coming in clutch, and Spencer.
From the orbs. And it's all falling apart.
The double up setup here. Oh, it's all falling apart. It's a 2v2 again. 54 to 46% chance of winning. James Laness knows exactly where he is, being able to finish that shot there. Now it's all down to Zurcof. Can he pull through with the AWP shot? He doesn't know that one of them is behind him. He doesn't have ears. He can't hear. He gets one. He's on his left-hand side. Will he be able to finish this off? James does as well.
Second clutch in a row won by James McIntyre. That is unfortunate there. It really looked like they clawed that 4v2 back, but unfortunately they just weren't able to capitalize. Very good positioning from James Lanester, getting the AWP shot onto Alex there. And I think that's what cost him the round. Very, very good attempt from Zurcof there, but unfortunately the individuals just aren't showing up for Deadweight right now. I don't know where they've gone. Maybe they've gone to Uzbekistan, but clearly they're not in the server as one guy.
Oh my god, that was a deadly shot from James as Mac is going to push up into apartments here.
Oh, Mac is holding them. Mac is holding them.
Chris gets a nasty kill on top of mid. Mackenzie taking some shots on James. Will he be able to finish him off, or will James come back for the repeat? Alex again getting an entry onto James there. Onto James, lol. Mac is still trying to go for these shots. And unfortunately doesn't take it out as Chris is pushed onto the side with an AWP. Alex again coming back through, unfortunately falls off the stairs there.
Reese could get the flank. He's coming through connected. None of the 3 CT players know where he is, but Reese, he's going towards
Reese is going to B side.
No. Oh, James the time. James just misses Reese. Wow.
It seems they don't know that he's going there. Now that they're all going to rotate off through, it looks like some of them are going to go short. It looks like that one of them, they're both going underpass, and then one of them is going through. It looks like they're all going through underpass.
Wow, this is
Reese with the easy kill there onto James.
2 orbs. Chris is holding.
Chris gets the tag through the wall. Reese backs off. Can he finish this off? And that nade is going to not kill him. Chris is going to go for the defuse, and that's it. Oh, Reese gets him through the smoke. Can Chondrone finish this off? Will this be a round win for Reese?
I think this is.
I think he's done it. And unfortunately can't take him out just in time there. Tom is allowed to run away.
Reese
pounded. That was crazy.
They really needed a huge play there. 1 versus 3 from Reese Pounder. That was absolutely insane there, Tom. absolutely outplayed there. The CT side were incredible read to go towards B when all three were on A. Really quick thinking there.
It seems
As
both teams are
finally-
going to go for a full buy, but unfortunately James does not have enough to buy an
Zurcof,
M4.
you just have a weapon, Zurcof?
He's got a weapon. What do you mean? He's got an AK.
He's got a weapon. Shut up, man. Seems to be an A-B split here. This is not how you play Counter-Strike.
Tom and Spence are really anchoring down B site here. They've
They're doing a
really
crap
been pushing their weight.
Yeah, and the rotations have been calling have been really swift as well, really crisp. Like, there's nothing you can complain at. But
Reese is
I don't know
taking
what-
bomb B.
But there's two guys just chilling.
Mac
on A.
and Alex might be doing a fake here onto A site. If they can throw their nades quick enough, and it seems like someone's made some steps.
It looks like
Alex,
three guys
unfortunately,
rotating
Tom getting taken out.
Trade. Tom has been taken down. This is such a fantastic.
Spencer's still got the AWP, but unfortunately gets taken out. That's a fantastic push from T side. It's all down to Chris and James now on the refrags. Will they be able to pull this back? Zurcof is going to go for a nice little slidey peek here. Unfortunately, Chris moves away just in time.
Is Chris going to go for his? Of course he is, because he's Chinese and he can't read his economy. But I think he may be thinking better.
He knows that two people are coming around on the flank. Does he know that? Yes, he does. That's dragging Rune down. He doesn't know that the other one's there, though. Yes, he does now. It seems James is going to take...
Wait. This could... Wait, ninja defuse. Ninja defuse.
James is going to go... James has run this.
James can defuse. He's won this.
James has got it.
What's there? Mac, can he get there?
Yes, he can! That's going to be game! Mackenzie coming in clutch there. That was absolutely insane.
What a wild round. This was a 4 versus 2. James getting a 2K there as Chris gets an exit flag as well. But wow, they nearly dropped the ball so hard that James is able to get a full defuse. But Mac thankfully saving the day here. Wow. But finally, it looks like Deadweight are able to string some rounds on their own. 4-8 now, ladies and gentlemen.
It seems they're going for a full B push. It looks like they might actually be going mid.
Oh, they're stagnant here on B side. It seems that someone's keyboard may have broken.
It seems like Reese is going to go down T spawn and maybe pull off a fake.
They've played this tactic a few times, so I'm not sure if the CT may have a read on this. We've got 4 people bunched up in apps. This could be a field day right now for Spencer if he gets the timing on this. And Tom anchoring down as well. This could play into both their hands. There's no AWP on that site. No need to wait for the recock. This could be insane. But they will be tested though. As 4 people, Reese creeping his way up. Reese, I don't think he's gotten detected. He could get a
Look
free
at
kill
this
here.
angle that Drowan has. Reese could get a 3 kill on James here. And he does. Nice Chris one tap there. Now they're going to think that they're going A site and they're going to try and rotate off. But unfortunately, they've already pushed out. Drowan trying to hold these angles here. Unfortunately, not being able to take anyone out. Alex as well going in for a kill there. Alex with the 2K. Christopher Tango cleaning up with the AWP. Will he be able to take him out? And of course he does. Now it's just a 1 versus 2. Mac, 19% win chance.
He's getting flanked. He doesn't know.
Unfortunately, a spray of potatoes there. But James coming out with the kill. And it's going to be 9-4 to ECCHI.
I don't know what that spray was. I'm pretty sure my cum could shoot him faster than that, but it's okay, ladies and gentlemen. As Mac fails. Oh god. As Mac fails the spray there. Just like I do to your mother. Sorry, Tom.
They haven't pushed mid yet, this team. I really want to see how they play on CT.
And this is why, look, Chris, he's taking
Chris
all
is
the
just
space
taking up all the space in mid, clearing it out. Now that call's going to go back to his team, and they are all probably going to rotate down A site now, apart from 1 and 3, who are just going to stay
because they're
at B site.
And they don't have keyboards, so they can't move. Fucking idiots, lazy cunts. Anyway, there are 5 people, 5 Ts from Deadweight, all stacked towards the ramp side. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, Tom. But honestly, I don't have high hopes here. Zurcof and Bokkie on a Deagle here. Max on an MP7. There's only 2 AKs. And honestly, as well as Jack Ferris, I think this is...
Reese Pounder getting the Deagle kill onto there. That's going to be the entry for that team. Can Alex finish this off here? James is just getting pummeled by every single angle. Will Zurcof get this 1 Deag?
Can he get the
Reese is going to go for the plant, and that molly is going to deny it. That is a brilliant molly from Who was that molly from?
I think it was Chris. That was an excellent molly, though. Really,
Chris
really
has got a nasty angle onto 𝗘𝗧𝗧.
Oh,
Alex takes him out. It's going to be a 3 versus 5. 2 versus 5 for the CT side. Can Chris clutch up? He's got the AWP out again. Spencer coming through with some more kills here. Chris peeks that corner. Unfortunately gets taken out. Oh, Mad Mike 2010 gets some kills. And onto Bokkie as well. Does he see him? No, he doesn't. It's all down to Spencer. That nade is going to be damaging for Jack there. Will Zurcof be able to hold this? Of course he will, and Spencer is just going to go and save now at CT. He's going to rotate all the way round to B site and save
What
the
a
AWP.
brilliant round there from the T side. Even with limited weaponry, they managed to make it work.
That
It got a
push
bit
was
dicey
brilliant.
towards the end. It got a bit dicey towards the end, but luckily they were able to hold on. Resilience there really showing. As we go to 9-5, I'm very impressed with Deadweight. Even though they did go 8-2 down, they've managed to bring this back 9-5. If they get a 9-6 half, I think this honestly could be alright for them.
9-6 half. Deadweight could actually win this, so long, provided they can play good on CT side.
Oh, it seems that...
Oh, it seems that we've had a CT timeout as Chris is going for a wee.
Chris has gone for a piss because his China bladder cannot take any more poison sauce. Very unfortunate there from Christopher Tang, but it's okay. Because he's gone to get more crispy duck, 1-2, from Uncle Roger.
Uncle Roger!
Uncle Roger serving Chris, don't rape him please. Anyway, let's see what our viewers... We got 15 viewers! Raw fam! This is insane. Hello 15 mans.
Watch like half of them just all be like the other team.
It's okay though, because every viewer counts. Because we have no family. Also, our sponsors didn't actually pay us any money.
No, we don't have money. All of our life savings went into the prize pool.
I've lost my uni funds as well. And I'm now homeless, but it's worth it to give back to the community. And for these up and coming, rising and shining pro players who have got 6 and 12. 5 and 10. 4
It seems Spencer doesn't have a weapon as he drops an AWP in exchange for an M4.
It seems the T-side's very uncoordinated here.
T-side doesn't know where they're going here. It looks like they're going for an A-B split.
Alex is AFK.
Alex is just being Alex. Reese is going for a flash lineup here. Who's taking shots down ramp? It looks like James is going to position himself really close to the wall there with the MP9 trying to get a kill.
That's pause, dickhead. Anyway, it looks like Reese could go for the same strategic play here as Reese seems to be creeping up. What can
Although
Oh,
Mac and ECCHI here in apartments. And Bokkie just gets taken out. That's going to be an AK for the CT side. That could take them out. It seems as though Tom is really going to be camping here. He tries to get the kill. Mac doesn't check the corner. Neither does anyone else. That's ECCHI checking the corner. That's Spencer going in for some more nasty AWP shots there. Can he get the one on top of Ant? Unfortunately, it seems that Molly is going to push out at the right time. And Zurcof is going to be it. And that's going to be a 10-5 half to ECCHI.
Wow, this honestly is looking dire here. This is looking dire. This is Deadweight's pick as well. And the 10-5 on the half. Yes, it is T-side, but I don't know. They really need this pistol now. They really need this pistol. Otherwise, they could run away with this ECCHI. They could run away with this and claim the £13. Wow. No, sorry, £65 times 5. Mathematics. Gang. But they really could be claiming the immense prize pool here. 65 Pounderinos in the hands of ECCHI. That must be a tantalizing prospect here.
It seems it's going to be a B rush for ECCHI here. Let's see if we can get ECCHI taking out double kill. Can he get the third? Unfortunately not, with Christopher Tang taking him out. Zurcof here on B site. Will he be able to get one? Alexander on the left getting taken out by Dragon Rune. Christopher Tang is just cleaning up, and unfortunately ECCHI and Dragon Rune just holding down that site, anchoring it down.
They really needed that piss around Deadweight. Now finally they can get their economy rolling. They can finally get some momentum. Because the T-side didn't even got a bomb plan there. ECCHI, they need to let the 10-7 half go. Otherwise they'll be in a dire economic situation to try to force out. And luckily they do go for the economic route. You never know what will happen here, but this is looking like a done round.
It seems as though we've got a mid player from Zurcof, but it's going to be an A-B split again, 3B, 2A, and Bomb is going down A side.
This is looking like a fake hit.
King Monkey and Spencer trying to go in for it. Will they be able to fake off B though?
Alex and Mac are going to be tested here. They're going to be really tested here, because if they fall for this B split and turn their attention, then Chris and Spencer could pounce on them like a cougar right now. And this is, this is insane. But it seems they're aware. Mac is holding the position.
It seems James is trying to make noise. It seems to bait them out. Although it doesn't appear to be working, as all players are still on the same site.
Look at Reese's position as well. He's not very deep into market. He could do a quick rotate onto A. I don't think this is going to go very well for...
Zurcof is still holding this. It's still holding mid with a scout. It seems they're going for a very, very slow play here.
50 seconds on the clock here. I'm not sure what they've made no movement whatsoever. Spencer holding the flank here. Very clever from him. And Chris holding the push. I'm not sure what's happening to
It seems as though they might go for after time kills here, as 3 go rushing onto site. Will they see 𝗘𝗔𝗙 here? Will they see 𝗘𝗔𝗙? It's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be a bloodbath. And unfortunately, Tombo1299 gets out the kill. They've all rotated.
This is genius. Chris and Spencer could pounce, but they need to hurry it up. They're still holding out.
1 dig from Bokkie.
But look, all
Spencer is going to go for the bomb plant. Although Zurcof already knows that it's going to be A site, Chris is going to go for this. Unfortunately, can he pick off it? And he does. That's going to be a scout for their team. Will he go for it? Yes, he will. Can we see some more kills onto Mac? Unfortunately not. That M4 is too powerful. But will he get one tapped here? Spencer, unfortunately, not being able to... Christopher Tang with a double scout onto CT. Does he know that there's one more CT?
Alex is low HP. Low HP. He only needs 1 scout here. They could do this. A 2 versus 5 Glock. Wow. If they pick this up, this will be heartbreaking for Deadweight. Alex needs to go for this. He doesn't have time.
He doesn't have time. And that's going to be 11-6 to ECCHI. That was an insane play from Chris there.
That is
getting
so
chucked down to 4 health, but still surviving.
Chris gets the 4Ks. He goes on to 33 and 8. He's got more than a 4KD. That is so heartbreaking for Deadweight. They had everything going for them. They had the 4v2 versus 2 Glocks, but they dropped the ball so hard.
If they hadn't called that rotate, they might have still been alive to live another day.
It looks like it was a done round. It was a 4v2. Both of them had Glocks.
Mac with the dual Berettas here, holding down A site, as well as Bokkie, who is going to be pushing down short.
That could honestly be the game-ending play here. They needed to pick up that round, and they
𝗘𝗔𝗙 is still holding here. They've got James in apartments trying to hold for this push. It seems as though 2 are going to go off for the entry frag there. Onto triple. James Laness getting the triple kill there, and Spencer as well following through with the gay spot kill. Zurcof and Bokkie really holding the site with the deagle. That's going to be bombed down. 50% win rate. Bokkie through the smoke. What a shot. It seems as though James might get taken out by this MP9 here. Christopher Tang has got an AWP, and it's round over.
Oh, Chris! Reese to produce something spectacular here.
It's alright, that's a molly, and that's going to be round over.
Wow. It was looking...
It was looking so good for Team Deadweight.
But unfortunately, Zurcof coming from ramp, unable to convert that kill. That lost them the round there, Chris. There was no way he should have got that kill, but Zurcof unfortunately just missed all of his shots there because he's terrible. Wow. That is weird. As they let a 12-6 scoreline go. This is looking like a done game already. Dire situation here.
Chris is going to go for a full buy, as well as everyone else on the team. Laness buying an SG. Don't know why he's done that, although he might whip out some kills. It seems as though CT side aren't going to go for an eco, even though their economy is basically in the dumps.
Wow.
2 players are ecoing, 3 players have bought MP9. This could be a nasty shot from Chris, and he misses it. Can Zurcof get the follow-up shot, and he goes connector.
Zurcof's managed to get away with that. That's important. As Bokkie gets the kill onto James Mac and Pack. As Zurcof was repositioned, this is excellent play from him. He's found the information. Oh, what a shot from Chris!
Unfortunately, Chris was just there.
He's just too quick. What a shot from him, as Alex has to scramble back up towards A side. But look, there's nobody. The bomb's going B. There's nobody there. Finally. Oh, but Chris pushing up short. Look at the amount of space the CTs
They've
are
still
giving
got
him.
ECCHI and Dragon Rune on B site though. Do they know that these people are here? 𝗘𝗚𝗔𝗀 unfortunately not being able to take him out. It's only Alex on B site.
And he's got low HP.
Alex getting the USP! And unfortunately, 𝗘𝗏 taking him out. It's all to play for. Mac and Reese, the double team duo, pushing through. One going short, one going... They don't know he's on site. Unfortunately, Tombo 1299, the AK is just too powerful. AMEYA not being able to get the plant down. It's a 1 versus 2 now. Bokkie versus Chris. Oh no.
We've seen him pull out 1 versus 3 on the T side.
It's going to be a failed smoke there. It's not going to land. Reese, can Reese get this kill on Spencer? Unfortunately not. And it's going to be round win for Mad Things. 13-6. 3 more rounds and they've got this game in the bag, and it's going to be a 2-0 win.
Look at the economy as well for the CT side, because they
The CT side is still going for this buy.
Chris as well, carrying his team immensely. 37-9. He could drop 40 bomb on both maps here, Tom. Absolutely ridiculous stuff from him. He's really carrying his team over the line. This was looking so good. 5-10. Winning the pistol run on CT.
It seems as though it's going to be a massive mid push there. Zurcof unfortunately not being able to handle it with the AWP. Let's see if they can pull it out. Zurcof gets one. That's going to be Alex. Bokkie gets another. That's pushing down apartments now. This could be the flank of the century if they can pull this off. Unfortunately, they're going to go through mid. Madback 2010 with the scout there. Do you reckon he'll be able to pick anyone off? He sees AMEYA there.
2 people are holding it here. The awareness is absolutely insane.
They're basically trapped in mid now. If Mac had stayed there, they were trapped in mid. But unfortunately now, Reese with the 1-tap there.
What a shot there from Reese, and the awareness. The follow-up nade, unfortunately not connecting, but just the awareness there. Mac could swim.
Spencer is going to go for this kill, and Reese unfortunately cannot spray control, although he's left with more health than Spencer, who is only on 7 HP. Is Mac going to... Mac is going to go for the USP kill onto James, and Reese is going to finish off Spencer, and that's going to be a 13-7. 1 round up for the CT side.
Do you think this could be the comeback here that they need?
This could be the comeback. This could be. They've all got... Reese can drop Zurcof, although it doesn't look like he is.
Because he's a selfish twat.
Yep.
13-7 though. They have a lot of rounds here still to go. This is still early days. Hopefully that can be the start of the comeback.
It seems it's going to be a rush here onto B site.
Mac has fluffed it, and it's 1 here. If they lose it round, it's going to be an absolute heartbreaker.
Oh no! That rush onto A site was absolutely phenomenal. Christopher Tang holding up here. Zurcof getting 1. Can he get the other? Unfortunately not. Chris taking him out with the deagle. He got a double kill with the MP9 there. James is going to be taking out the competition with the AK. That's a flashbang from James. Doesn't blind anyone though, and it looks like Jack Ferris is going to go in for the hold. The quick peek there onto James, and unfortunately that's going to be round lost for CT side. 14-7 scoreline now.
This is looking dire here for Deadweight, especially considering this was their map pick as well. What has happened here? I thought they had the strats pulled out. I thought they had the economic advantage, but no. They've fluffed it ever since that 3rd round loss. They just look like a shadow of themselves. They look so strong on train, considering that wasn't their map as well. And they've completely dropped the ball on their map pick. Heartbreaking for Deadweight here. So much promise there. As Mac still doesn't have the AWP, as Bokkie's opted to take it, which might be the correct idea, since he's really the only one that's putting up a performance on their side here. Disappointing stuff here.
Wait, Abby, do you have auto director on?
No.
How are you watching it?
From a gamer. But Reese here taking James down. They needed that kill badly.
Is Tom going to juggle peek this right into Reese's crosshair? Unfortunately he is, and it's going to be 1 down on A ramp. Alex is 1 on the flank. Can James get this kill? Yes he does. He gets another, but unfortunately he reloads. He doesn't know he's there. Dragon Rune goes in for the kill. Can he get the 3rd? Unfortunately not. Spencer really cleaning up here. It's just Zurcof and Bokkie versus Spencer now. Spencer's in apartments. Unfortunately, he looks like he's going to try and go for bomb, but he can't because Zurcof is pushing down here. Will it be a round win? And of course it will. Zurcof taking him out. That's going to be a 14-8 scoreline now. If they hadn't dropped the bomb there, that could have been a B-site push there from Spencer.
This still isn't looking good though. The CT side economy isn't good, but the C side economy is looking very strong here. 14-8, honestly. They need to get 8 more rounds in a row if they want to close this in regulation, and 7 more if they want to get this to overtime. And honestly, this isn't looking good on. This is not looking good here.
Unfortunately, it's going to be a mid push again from the bomb carrier, and it's going to be.
Control. They're going for a fast B. Fast B.
Unfortunately, that molly will slow them down. Can Tom get some shots there? It looks as though they're going to hold up. Reese with the cracking AWP shot there. Onto mid, that's going to be Spencer down, and that's bomb down short.
Jack, that's such a blunder.
Reese is going to try and go for these shots. Gets bomb. Bomb's gone back down. James is going to try and go for this gun here, not realising that there's one there. That's going to be Chris. Leave left with the deagle against 2
in a
AWPs.
1 versus 4, according to Tom Lockwood.
Yes.
Wow. Leave in a 1 versus 4 here. Duolingo, please. That's Chris.
5% win chance.
Wow. I mean, I know Chris is an outstanding player, but I think this is even too much for him. But he seems to be making a round out of this here. Going through underpass. No one seems to be watching it, but now that I say that, Reese seems to be aware. Or is he? He's going back through. Oh, I think he's playing mind games with the CTC. If he gets his kill onto Zurcof, then he has access to the site and a free gun. And he never wants to.
Unfortunately, you can't see him because the body's in the way. This could be huge.
Oh, Chris.
Oh, he knows he's there. He spotted Alex, but not Zurcof.
Alex fluffing the kill hit with Zurcof.
And Zurcof coming in to clean it up there.
Wow.
That's going to be 14-9. This could be the comeback. 2 AWPs and an AK. Unfortunately, Mac is not pulling his weight with the AWP as we expected him to, much like last game.
Hopefully he has more impact here. But Chris has dropped a 40 bomb again. The turbocharged Chinaman. When Chris tries to clutch against me. Clown emoji. Rocky putting some BM in the chat. Even though he's down 5 rounds. What a moron. As the CT side
it seems as though it's going to be a massive A rush here. That Molotov is going to say no, but James just runs through it. And like he's not got any balls because they've all been singed off. James gets a nasty kill there from a flashbanged Mad Mac 2010.
Zurcof needs to perform here. Zurcof not able to get
Tombo
any kills.
1299 gets that kills there, gets a 2k. Unfortunately, cannot confirm the kill onto short, or can he? It's deadweight ECCHI and Dragon Rune not being able to pull this off here. Dragon Rune getting the kill there. Can Alex come through with another kill? I can't find Alex because he's dead. ECCHI trying to go for the kill here. Unfortunately, not being able to finish it off. That's going to be a smoke grenade there. Quite a weird play considering he's on 9 health, and that nade is going to say nothing about it. 15-9 scoreline. 1 more round and ECCHI take it with a 2-0 victory.
I think this could be done. I mean, Reese has got quite a lot of money. Zurcof could maybe drop an SMG over, but their economy is in the bin right now. Reese has gone for the solo. Oh my god. You can tell the panic is really setting into their team now.
It seems as though we've got a 2/5 buy.
This is not looking good here. Reese, that must have been a panic by then.
Zurcof is pushing down mid. Chris doesn't know he's there. He gets the kill.
What a play! What a play from Zurcof there. They needed
it seems as though they're
like
going A. Zurcof could probably rotate around the back of A, but unfortunately he does not know that they're going A because, of course, they're all shifting. Tombo 1299 trying to get some shots off here. Pushing onto site. Takes James with the frag onto Firebox here. It seems though one is coming around CT, and that's going to be Bokkieboy.
He takes down the bomb planter.
Bob is now openly available for anyone who wants to get it, including the CT side. That nade is going to take 12 points of damage, 16 even, and unfortunately cannot connect the shot with Lanez there. Zurcof coming through with another AWP shot as well. Spencer with the wall bang, and another one! Can he get the third?
Oh my god, Spencer really does not want to let it go.
Tombo 1299 is really pulling his weight here. It's a 1 versus 2. Bokkie, he's got the bomb. Can he plant it? And he's going to plant it in the worst position possible. Oh no, he's not. He's going to plant it in the best position. Reese, can he rotate round in time to kill out the bomb planter? And of course he can. It's all down to Tombo 1299. It's a 1 versus 1. Can Tom get this in time?
He has a molly. He has a molly. He's taking it. Oh my god.
Tombo 1299. Reese misses his shot there and gets the kill, and that's going to be round win. It's going to be a 15-10 scoreline now. Oh, it's all to play for.
Oh my god, what? Oh, Reese, ECCHI seems to be broken, but it's okay. He seems to fix it now. What a play from Zurcof. They're pushing up mid. The balls to do that on 15-9. Wow. That's what won them the round there. Zurcof with an incredible kill.
Spencer's two cracking shots, though.
Spencer really made this round costly, though. I mean, the CT economy is still in tatters here. As we pops an easy in chat. Just, wow. What a game this is turning out to be.
It's going to be another full buy from T-side, as they already have the money to do so. As they're not on any loss bonus, though.
If they lose this, though, their money's going to be in the bin. And this could give...
It seems as though it's going to be a B rush here from the T side.
If they lose this, though, this could give Deadweight the opportunity to try and mount a comeback. Their economy is going to be in the... They could get some momentum. If they win this round...
ECCHI with that terrible flashbang, although it blinds most of the team trying to go in there. Unfortunately, doesn't get them. Spencer trying to get some shots off here onto...
Missing his shots! He gets it finally. The bomb's being
King
planted.
Monkey coming in again with the carry. Can he kill the one short? He's going to molly off short. Reese is unfortunately going to be hit again. That's going to be Reese knocked out of the equation, just like E = MC squared. Chris is just dabbing in front of Spencer there, and it's going to be a 2 versus 3 to retake the site from Zurcof and Bokkieboy.
This is it. This is the game.
Reese unfortunately scopes out at the wrong time. Spencer gets the
Reese, and it's all onto Zurcof.
It's all onto Zurcof here to win the game, and Chris has just won the game and the £12 for each player.
2-0 there for ECCHI. What a series there, Tom. Wow.
What a game.
What a series there. I'm lost for words here. I think we need to go to a break, Tom.
I think we do as well.
Oh god. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that game. We'll be back after a 5-minute break. Don't go anywhere.
For a quick breakdown of what the hell just happened there.
We'll be getting some player interviews as well, so please stay with us, because we will be providing the best quality entertainment for you guys very shortly. We will see you then. Goodbye.
Recipient. It is going to be 𝗘𝗭. That's a big frag, but Simple is creeping. They see him with the AWP now, and the desperate play into B comes in. Smokes. See, double smokes in the same place there. Simple just jumping casually into the side. He's going to fall down again. What is this shot from Simple? Are you serious? What is that? You can't do that, Simple. That's not allowed. This is not FPL. This is a major.
𝗘𝗭 is an assassin. This guy is absolutely unbelievable. He's the X factor for Team Liquid. There is no question. Simple, I don't know, man. If he just comes in with that, it's not
no-scope.
We saw Fall in this spot before, the same spot, but with much more utility to work with. Here he comes once again. The first base is 𝗘𝗘𝗔𝗏. He's going to hit the ground there as Cold. Oh, what? A jumping double from Cold. What is going on right now? How does he do this? Cold is saved luminosity with the all play. Unthinkable scenes there on the B apartments. They needed a huge play, but
but Happy is there to challenge. Happy finds 𝗘𝗭𝗔𝗙. It's all on Pasha now. 1v2. Don't tell me you can do this. He gets the tag. He's not going to. There we go, Pasha. 1v1. Kelly against Pasha, the two players who've stepped up phenomenally for their side. Pasha. Oh, wow. Kelly!
Get out of here.
Can you believe it? To secure the final kill in that round.
Oh, no.
You said you wanted something special. It needs something special from these guys, and that is it.
Well, completely committed to this A-site. They're even going to get boxed in. RPK is going to take out 𝗬𝗧, but then Edward gives it up. Edward tells them, wait a second. Are you sure about this, guys? Is it really going to be happening over on the pointy ladder? I think not. The bomb is about to get planted over on the B site.
What is happening? Here they come. 𝗬𝗏 and Edward have got a hell of a task on their hands here. 𝗧𝗘𝗔𝗙 is the man that's left on site, but they're back in kitchen. They're covering off. Edward covering the pixel angle, sees the fire, isn't going to get drawn out, isn't going to show himself. 𝗬𝗏 is going to get taken down. That's Xeniox as they move through. Kits out one, doesn't get the second, but finally manages to get him down, gets a third as well. And now he's all alone. Can he get a fourth? Yes, he can. Can he go for the ace? RPK. He's got to go for the defuse. The time is ticking. He has to stick. He's got a kit in his hand, but he's only got 5 seconds. He's going to go for it. He's going to stick it. It's going to be the ace for Edward. What a start to the finals.
Yeah, and it is such a beautiful round. You have to give credit to...
A strong line of defense here towards long. Hits the first shot. Edward with that USP towards long as well. Takes down 𝗘𝗏𝗏.
And falls back down as is traditional in this spot. Smoke out. entrance smoke, creating a longer angle. A little bit about that last night. We're seeing this bounce one a lot more commonly in 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙. He's used it to his advantage because not only have they isolated the long players, he's got control of the peak coming in from that position, having already won that duel. However, he's still down in this. He's got 3 kills. He needs an ace to pull this off, as 𝗬𝗏𝗍 has an AWP, 𝗧𝗘𝗔𝗠 has an M4, and both of them together have the bomb.
It's 1-1. 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙𝗙, and at this point he's already done significant damage to the economy of the CTs. He finds 1 more kill, and he's still in a great position going forward in terms of the economy game. But here he goes, and the Molotov's actually really nice. CTs can't face the bomb at all now, and if he can just ascertain if there's anyone close to the stage, he can grab the bomb and fall back. I think it's just enough. Oh, it's actually not a little bit too deep.
It's Guardian as well. Oh, nice bunny hop, I have to say, from 𝗘𝗏𝗧𝗏. You notice the AWP's at least out towards short. He gets the shot on 𝗧𝗘𝗔𝗏. He'll give away. They're both there. He knows it now, but it's low HP. 8 seconds. He's got to go for the plant. He commits to it rather than facing off against 𝗬𝗏𝗍. And the Molotov will go back out to hold him off. Now it's the low HP, and 𝗘𝗏𝗧𝗏 has done it. Ace clutch for the man.
He's able to catch Nico deep inside of the site. The man who I thought was going to go for the contact play is suddenly the last alive.
Oh, this is a done round. Guardian now is the question as to whether he'll save the AWP. Good flashbang. Could get a couple more out of this one. And Fnatic are starting to crumble. What's going on? One player has found 3 kills. Guardian looking to ace this one out. This could be one of the best rounds of the entire tournament so far. 4 kills picked up. It's down to Crims.
To the site by the stairs. Guardian will wait for this to go to time. Incendiary could be a factor because if he puts it in front of Guardian, how does he work back in? It's gone toward the dumpster. That means Guardian knows exactly where to look.
Oh!
He's got all 5.
There he is! The world's best sniper comes to life in the 5 versus 1.
Right outside smoke gonna go off. Simple on the other side. He pulls out the pistol. He's got the P250 close range. It's a 1-shot 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗏𝗏. He's got a triple. He fakes it once and just goes to check the window. This is all about timing. 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗏 does have a Molotov and another smoke, so it could be really rough for Simple to actually get through this. He's gonna throw the AWP in. Oh my god! Simple, what is happening?
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have the winner and the losing captain from each team, 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙 for ECCHI and 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙 for Deadweight. I want to talk to you first, Chris. Chris, what did you think performance there?
Abby, you liked more
Abby, turn off your camera.
What? Oh, God. Let's just try this again. 𝗘𝗏𝗔𝗙, I want to have a talk with you first. Is that all right with you?
Sure.
Right, Chris, what did you think about the scoreline today? 2-0, especially on their map pick as well.
No, it was good games. It was good games. The train was really fun. And both of them were really good. And they're quite close. We did have, like, back and forth rounds.
Very interesting. I want to know as well on train, what did you think when Reese's team went 5 up? Were you panicking? Were you guys trying to get some new tactics? And then you guys won 7 rounds in a row yourself. So what was the team mentality like at that point?
We just needed a hype. We just needed a clutch or something. We just needed something to get the fight started.
And that's when it all took over.
So shit.
Shut up. Right, and on Mirage as well, it seems you guys ran away with the game throughout the closing stages. Is there any reason why? Did you guys just find your rhythm? Did you guys find your flow? Individual performances? What was it, Chris?
It was our CT side. We were 10-5 on a CT. We're just feeling on CT.
It seems we've got some skew here from the other team captain. So let's shift it on over to the other team captain.
No. We'll go back to him in a second. But first of all, Chris, last question I want to ask you. Your performance today, you dropped nearly 90 frags over both maps. What do you think about your performance today, and why do you think you played so well? And we're moving on to the losers interview. Reese Pounder, leader of Deadweight. How are you doing, my friend?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Reese, I want to talk to you mainly about Mirage, because Mirage, it seems like that map really slipped away with you. What happened there?
Well, I'll put it from the start, right? My team already wanted to kill themselves from last game. Which was fine, I tried to tell them, guys, it's fine. Chris and Spencer are going to AWP. Do not peek mid. Never go mid. Never peek marking. Okay? 2 basic rules. Don't peek them and don't peek marking. Simple, right? So, first round, we go, I said rush B, okay? Okay, rush B. Get bomb down. It goes well. We win. Second round. I can't remember the hell we go, but we win, right? No, I do a 1v3 clutch, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and we win, right? And then for the next few rounds, they decide to throw away the rules I gave them. Beat Chris every round. And when we get bomb down planted on B, peak market, you know, because that's just jokes, isn't it? After that, it wasn't really much, to be honest. Everyone got annoyed at Spencer and Chris. Mainly at Chris. I'm pretty sure if Jack could reach through his monitor, he'd strangle Chris to death.
Oh, God.
Alex was thinking of probably lifting Chris's house up from the floor and throwing it in the sea.
So there was a poor team mentality.
Yeah.
After the first few rounds.
Well, like, I feel like after the first few rounds, they just forgot about me. I'd be like, okay, he's apartments. They're peak market. I go, don't plant there. Okay, they plant there, and then we lose. Or something like as simple as Mackenzie, where he goes, where I go, okay, Mackenzie, I just want you to hold stairs. He's like, okay. So I flash. I'm like, hold stairs. Jumps out and holds CT. I die from stairs. I tried to entry because all of my team is brain dead and can't entry. So that didn't work out because Chris just shot me up, and then they all just took 16 years to come out. If Chris wasn't there, we would have 16-0'd them. But that's capping it. So that's how life works. I mean, the rest of my team are salty, and Chris killed himself. But we all know that's not going to happen because he's Asian.
Okay, well, thank you both for your time. Get out.
It was very nice speaking to both of you. Very insightful information we got there. Reese, I just want to ask you one final question. Do you think with maybe 1 or 2 weeks more practice, you could potentially take this series against Chris's team if we redid the tournament?
Depends. Has Chris got worse or better? Or stayed the same?
Well, let's say he stays the same, just for consistency's sake.
We lose.
Okay. Very good confidence there
Optimism.
coming out from Deadweight. Very nice. It looks like you and your team may need to go back to the drawing board, but still very well played.
The drawing board we've got next round, next time if we ever do this, is find Chris's IP, either hit him offline, or get Jack to mug him in his house.
Oh, also, Reese, what did you think of your new player, Zurcof? You've never practiced with him before. What did you think of his performance?
If it wasn't for Zurcof, we'd lose 60-0 every game, because all the rest of my team had brain dead.
So Zurcof, you would say, is a very good player and a very good teammate.
I'm thankful I chose him over Spencer. No offense, Spencer.
Very nice. Well, I think you've both given us some very insightful information, and I appreciate your time. Thank you, both of you, and GG and well played to both of you.
Thanks, guys.
Goodbye, guys.
Right, who's next? Who do you want to do next? Do you want to do Spencer?
Yeah, you know what? I think I want to do Spencer because he showed some real class there. Hello, Spencer.
Hello.
So, Spencer, I just want to obviously first off say that, you know, well done. You won. You got £13 in your back pocket, my guy. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I have now money to spend to fuel my gambling addiction on this very game, in fact. So, yeah, I'm feeling very high with positiveness.
Does that mean you can flex even harder on your next team that you're going to play?
We'll see, I guess. See what we get in the cases. You know, could be some good returns. Yeah.
Very nice. Firstly, I want to start off. Sorry, Tom. But firstly, I want to start off by saying... Firstly, I want to start off by saying, towards the ending rounds of Mirage, you seem to put up a very high performance. You seem to step up. You wanted to close the game out yourself. Do you think that was a change in mentality, or do you think you just stepped up?
I don't know. I honestly was shaking throughout the whole round. My aim was off. And, you know, I just managed to bring it back, calm myself, which in the past I've not been good with, and hit some nice shots. Just trying to put it out for my team, you know?
So would you say one of the reasons you performed so well is because of your mental resilience and your ability to calm down compared to previous matches?
Yeah, well, I think it's experience. You asked me a couple of, you know, weeks before prior to the tournament. Yes, hours ago. I would have been like, and plus, can I just say, 60 hertz. You know, I feel like I would have put up a much better performance on my other monitor, but that's not the point. Yes, I feel like it is down to experience. as the root cause.
Well, that is very nice, because on the pre-analyst desk, we saw that you were also one of the most experienced players, and we saw that experience show today. Tom, what was your question, my guy?
Do you feel like your team would have performed differently if Chris wasn't in it?
Yes. I feel like it would have been. Well, see, this is a difficult debate because Chris is Asian and he is amazing at the game, and I cannot deny that. Either team he would have been on, he would have been fragging very high. But I also think that Chris is a very good IGL, and he really brings the team together. I've heard stories of extremely heated rounds, and Chris just made us calm, even on the round losses. Managed to get, even on that 5-0, I think it was, we were very chilled and able to bounce back.
So would you say Chris plays more of a part than just a fragging role? He's more involved with the game than just what people think from the outside.
Yeah, I think he goes underappreciated in the sense that he is a very good IGL, and anyone would be lucky to have him.
Okay, very nice. Well, I think I'm done there. Tom, is there anything you would like to finish off with?
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, thanks for playing, my guy. And well done. Well done.
Yes.
You've now got £13 in your back pocket.
Yes.
I wish you all the best in your future. Goodbye, my friend.
Thank you.
Should we do James next?
Mac and Pack or Lunas?
Let's do Mac.
Okay.
Wait.
Whoops. Mackenzie Alexander Smith.
What?
How are you doing, my friend?
Suck my dick.
Would you like to give an interview?
I mean, sure. Why not? About what? What are you going to ask me first?
Just about how you felt about the game and stuff like that.
I mean, okay, go on. Sure, why not?
Okay, well, first of all, I'd like to ask you, have you done any previous practice with the team? Because you seemed very impactful with the orb there. Like, on the pre-analyst desk, we weren't sure about your abilities considering you're a rookie player, but your orb plays were insane.
Especially on train.
I mean, sorry, right. We were talking before. I think Zurcof was amazing, but again, never played with him. And same with Reese, actually. I think it was weird having that team together because we've not actually been together as a team very much. In fact, I think today was the first time we were all together as a unit.
So, piggybacking off that question, off that thing that you just said, do you think that if you had been with a team of the same skill of each player, but you knew, do you think you would have performed better?
I don't think chemistry was there. I think it was more just getting practice in. I think I know that I need to know my calls better, and we need to know our strats a bit sooner because we were sort of struggling to find what to do, and we're taking too long in those early seconds to sort of make moves personally, but I'm not a CSGO player, so I don't know.
Yeah, there was a bit of evidence of that as well. Also, I'd like to touch on as well, the team captain, Reese Pounder, he pointed to maybe some struggles in the team's mental state towards the closing stages of both maps. Do you think that may have been an issue in both your performance and the team's overall performance tonight?
Oh, definitely. I think when you've got someone like Chris and Spencer, who are quite difficult players to go against and counter, you know, they do get to you. But I think we've all calmed down now, and we're sort of agreeing that it just comes down to skill, and we were outskilled in that game.
That's understandable. Well, I wish you all the best for your future as a CSGO professional, and the next tournament you win, I'm sure you'll be a very impactful player.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Mike.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Alexander Smith. Do you want to do James McLinney?
Alright, let's do him last, because let's stop. Hello, James. Well, there seems to be a technical difficulty here. It seems like one of the players we're interviewing has gone AFK. Oh.
Hello, James.
Hello.
Hello, other James.
Hello, James.
Hello, James and S.
Hello.
How are you doing today, my friend? You've got £13 in your back pocket, bro.
£13? What, that you paid? You
We don't
paid
talk
for me?
about that. We don't talk about that. I've got £13 of my own money. Fuck
£13?
£13. What are you going to do with that money, guy, my guy?
Ooh, might buy, you know,
Fortnite.
Yeah, I might buy a Fortnite skin, you know.
I might buy a free game.
I might buy the
a
Travis
free
Scott
game.
one. Yeah, I might buy the Travis Scott skin on Fortnite.
Very nice. Right, let's stop hooliganizing around. I don't know if that's a word, Duolingo, please. But James Liness, You started off a bit slow on that train game, I have to admit, but on that Mirage game, you seem to really pick up the paces there. Why? Why do you think that was? Was there something that happened between that intermission between maps, or?
Well, I actually fought on the train map because basically in the first like 5 rounds I didn't get any kills on the train map, but after that I started like dropping frags. I know I was behind Chris, second on the leaderboard, but then in the second game thought I didn't do as well. But I did well at the start, but then probably about halfway through I just didn't get any kills.
So it seems like what you're getting at here is you struggle to hold that same level of high performance throughout the entire game.
Inconsistent.
That's understandable. But you still got the wins, so good, my guy.
I know, I've got £13 of Abhishek's money in my
£13 in the back pocket,
Let's
my
go.
guy. Very nice. Tom, would you like to ask any questions?
I think everything's been said.
I think honestly, yeah, James, I think you played a pretty solid game there. I think.
Thank you.
Yeah, you played your roles very beautifully. And
representing New College out here.
Representing New College, welcome
Exactly.
representing the poor people in Doncaster. My
Poor
guy,
people.
very nice.
Very
and thank
nice.
you for your time, James. I wish you the
Thank
best
you.
of your blundering snow.
Right.
Blossoming CSGO career.
Thank you.
Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye, man.
And I think that wraps it up.
Hello.
Hey. Hello, Alexander Wrong.
Hello.
Hello, my friend. How are you doing today after that devastating 0-2 loss versus?
Mate,
ECCHI?
I'm alright. I mean, like to begin with, it was pretty chill. Like we were all alright. We were just like we're vibing, and then after a while, we just started to get tilted, and a couple of words were thrown around.
Oh god.
Yeah, but I enjoyed that.
Yeah, Reese, your team captain, also pointed towards that. You know, your mental state was deteriorating throughout the match. Is that what you were referring to then?
Yeah. To be honest, like at the beginning, everyone was like psyched to go, and we like if you look back to the first game, we won. I think first 5 rounds consistent, and we were just popping off. But like, I don't know, each game we sort of just it slipped.
That's understandable there. Give us an example. What kind of things were said during these hurtful communications, let's call it?
Alright, am I allowed to say what I want on these streams?
Is it anything bad?
It depends on what you mean by bad.
Okay, is it against Twitch TOS?
Probably.
Okay, right, hold on. You go into this call and tell it to Abhishek. Is it bad?
I think it's acceptable-ish.
Okay, go on.
Chris is a fucking bastard. What a twat.
Oh, right.
Yeah, what a wanker.
Was there any racist slurs towards his?
Oh no,
Chinese
nothing
descent?
like that. No. we could feel the Asian ability just like shining through, but that's just Chris all over that.
Do you think if one of your players developed into a star player like Chris Tang, you would have much more of a chance?
I don't think it was that really. I think it was more like we just had lack of like call-outs and stuff like that. Not call-outs per se. It was sort of just with Mac being quite a new player and Jack not listening. We just had a few issues with like just how responsive people were. So for example, in one of the games, in the second game, we had Reese call like for everyone to rotate back onto A. Jack decided that he was gonna do something else. I don't know what he was doing, but I think it cost us the round. But I think with a bit more practice as a team, because we were quite unfamiliar with the team members. A lot of us didn't know each other. We know each other, but we don't play together that much. So there just wasn't that connection and that familiarity.
So what you're saying is, if you had a bit more time to practice on comms and synergy, you'd have a much better chance next time.
I think a lot of the time it was very balanced and close, but it just needed that tidying up. But yeah.
Do you think that might be why the Mirage games they slipped out of your hands? Because that was your pick after all. You seemed to be going all right at the start, but then it slipped out of your round.
Well, a bit like I was saying, like we were not that familiar with each other, so it wouldn't have been my pick if I was picking a map, if it was me, it'd be something like Inferno or something like that. But it was Reese's best map, so, and he's IGL, so you know.
Well, it seems like that's all I have for you today. Tom, do you have anything to add?
No, not really. All I have to say is thanks for playing.
Yeah, thank you for playing, my guy, and I wish you the
peace
best
out,
in your CS:GO career.
bitches.
Right, goodbye, dickhead.
Right.
I think that calls.
Well, let's do drone.
No, let's stop because we can't interview everyone.
Yes, we can. That's the whole point.
Alright, listen to everyone. Hello, Tom.
Hello. Oh.
Hello, drone. Well, first of all, congratulations. You are now £13 richer. How do you feel?
£13. Yeah, that's brilliant. I feel pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I did get carried a little bit in those games, but I think for me personally, I made a good improvement to how I usually play, and I feel pretty good about it.
Very nice. Well, let's get straight on to the questions. Tom, you being let's say the rookie of the team, was it a bit intimidating being surrounded by some more veteran presence in the form of Chris and Spencer?
It was a little bit. I mean, I played with Chris and Spencer before. In fact, I played with everyone in that team before, but not in such a competitive way as we did tonight. But I thought it was pretty good. We had a good dynamic in the team, and we all did well.
One of the things that Reese, their team captain, pointed out was a lack of team morale and mental state. Would you say that was one of your biggest positives, how you kept positive and optimistic and kept the morale high throughout the entire series?
I would actually. We did do well with that in our team. Like we didn't get mad. We didn't shout. We didn't blame each other. We kind of, when we made mistakes, we kind of looked at it and went, right, this is what we did wrong. We can get it. We can improve. And we worked on it, and obviously it paid off.
So it seems like one of your team's biggest strength is their mental strength then.
Yeah, we had a solid mental stability and strength.
Very nice. Also, I'd like to touch on your individual performance. Obviously, you being the new player, you were unable to frag as high as Spencer and Chris. However, you still put up your own and you still performed to the best of your abilities and really held your spots down. Do you think that greatly influenced the outcome of this game?
I don't think it influenced it too much. I think it may have influenced a couple of the rounds. Like we may have won or lost more rounds than we would have done if I didn't get the kills. But I think the overall outcome of the game wouldn't have changed very much.
But overall, you're very optimistic about this result, and
I'm optimistic. Yeah, I think it shows for me, as I said, that I've made an improvement, and that's what matters for me.
Very nice. Tom, would you like to add anything else, Lockwood?
No, all I can say again is thanks for playing. You know, it's been great.
Thank you for playing, and congratulations on your new £13.
I will spend my £13 wisely.
Very nice. Goodbye,
Yes.
my guy.
Okay, goodbye. I will see you soon.
Our last interview today is James McElhinney.
Because we're just not doing
okay.
Hello, Mac and Pack.
Oh, hello.
Good to see you're back this time. James, congratulations on the win, my guy. You have won £13 in your back pocket. How do you feel?
Very good. Cool.
Excellent, my guy. Let's get straight into the questions. James, you seem to have put an absolute showstopper performance there. Is there anything you did differently? Aim training, crosshair placement? What did you do differently? Or was this just a good game?
It's just a good game. I just, shot and just played.
Well, that is very important in CS:GO.
Yeah,
seriously.
I don't know.
All right,
Chris the carry, man.
Very nice interview.
Very nice interview. Thank you, James.
Cheers, man.
Now get out.
Congratulations again, and bye-bye, bitch.
Bye.
Our last interview now is Jack Ferris, because I forgot about him.
Hello, Jack. Hello. Oh, my guy.
1 second.
Oh, he seems to be a bit quiet there.
Yeah, 1 second. I just need to turn you up on Discord.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen, but we are here with Jack Ferris. Jack Ferris, my commiserations to your loss there. You seem to put on a show-stopping performance there, fragging way above what me and Tom expected on the analyst desk. You put on a really good performance.
You played really well.
Would you like to comment on that?
I feel like, the first game, went quite well. Played quite, the plays were there. Second game, I just got so tilted, the rage was growing inside of me basically, and towards the later rounds, I just couldn't fully concentrate and think about the bigger picture. I was getting a bit tunnel visioned, really.
Do you think it was the tilt that threw your team off?
I would say that's quite a large part of it, really. I think another part of it was maybe a lack of callouts, but then as well as like not very accurate callouts almost.
Wow, this is interesting. We didn't know that. Could you elaborate further on the lack of callouts and the callout issue?
Like, say if I don't know, say for example, they pushed B. They'd probably call apps. Then nobody would be calling bench, site, or anything like that. The only things that I could remember being called out were apps, short, and kitchen. So yeah, it's just lacking that bit of detail, really. But,
I see. But for your individual performance on train, I do say you performed incredibly well on that map. Is there any reason why? Did you do some extra aim training, crosshair placement, game sense knowledge? What was the cause for such a great?
I think one of the key parts of that was the fact that I had about 2 hours warm-up time or so. Then, compared to the first game that we played, I've had about 150 hours or so extra play time. So I've just been practicing, going on aimbots, working on that spray control and everything like that. I think it's just all came together, really.
I would have to agree with that statement, and I think I'm done with the questions. Lockwood, do you have anything to add?
I'm all right. Again, all I can say is thanks for playing. Hope you had a good time.
Thanks for playing. My commiserations again, and I hope you would like to play with us soon in the future.
Yep, I definitely will.
Goodbye.
Cheers, Joe.
Goodbye.
Well, Tom, I think that does it for the interviews, doesn't it?
I think we're done with the questions now.
I think we are as well. Should we do a quick post-game analysis there?
Yeah, sure.
So, Tom, your opinion as well on Train. I would say one of the things that most struck me about Train was just the string of rounds each team were able to get. Because, I mean, to start off, Deadweight went 5-0, then ECCHI brought it back 7-5, then again, Deadweight brought it back to 12-9, and then ECCHI closed out 16-12.
It was a really, really close game to begin with. And I think the team mentality at the start of it was like, both teams were like, oh yeah, let's win this, let's get this done. And then as the rounds started to separate, one of the teams was like, oh no, this is happening, oh no, this guy's too good, and then it just sort of dropped from there. And I think that carried through, through as well, through to Mirage as well. Especially on the later rounds.
I think you can see some evidence of that. Just looking at Twitch chat, Bokkieboy, Mad Mike going plays like a 𝗧𝗘𝗔𝗙, 𝗘𝗭𝗔𝗙, shut the fuck up, bottom frag. I carried on trains to Foo, yeah, squared from Jack there. You can already see the team mentality there starting to break down a bit, which is unfortunate because they have a lot of potential, honestly. I think they could go quite far. Honestly, I think this could be a rivalry that could define an era. I think this is this is a rivalry that could go very far, but this is just one of the things that needs to be sorted out here. Don't you agree, Tom?
Yeah, I definitely agree.
The mentality just isn't there right now, but hopefully they can all get it together and get that synergy back very soon.
I feel like we've had a good run. We've both teams played brilliantly. Especially some underdogs as well that were coming through. But yeah, I feel like if they can iron out the bumps and the kinks within the team, obviously the kinks, then I feel like both teams would be able to play smoothly and it would be a balanced match.
I think so, yeah. I mean, the only anomaly in this entire match was obviously Chris popping off. But at the same time, as a team, you need to be able to silence those star players as well. You need to also figure out what he does well and silence that as well. Because, you can't just keep saying it's unbalanced because the teams are, they have Chris on the team. Every team will have their superstar. You're just working about how to balance it and how to kind of almost stop him from doing what he does best through utility usage or positioning or just avoiding him on the map. And I think once they learn how to deal with Chris's presence, they could really go far.
So long as they can wipe out Chris first, I feel like the rest of the team will just crumble round.
I think so, yeah. I think the majority of the team as well for ECF, it relies on Chris having that optimistic mentality.
Or getting the entry frag, which boosts the team forward.
Exactly. I really hope that going forward, they won't need to say, not almost rely on Chris's mentality, but almost keep their own morale boosted without the help of a great IGL like Chris. I hope they can learn to just basically be their own morale boosters. And if, say, Chris is having a bad game, they can step him up to their level instead of the other way around.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I feel like that concludes the tournament.
I think, yeah.
All I have to say is thank you for the players for playing. Thank you for everybody to watching. Thank you for Mac for the glorious rating calculator. Thank you to Abhishek for being my co-host. Thank you to myself for being myself.
Very nice.
Thank you to BT for supplying the internet. Thank you to Gigabyte for my motherboard. Thank you to AMD for my CPU. Thank you to AMD for my graphics card. And thank you to Corsair for my RAM. And
Very
that's
nice.
me signing out.
And that is the end of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully we'll have another tournament very soon, but until then, stay safe and good night.
Bye, guys.